Okay, I think we're good. I think we're in. We're live. Hell yeah. So let me send out the tweet, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we are in business. Oh, let me move my mic back a little bit. Yes. So hello, everybody. Hopefully you're all doing good. Just waiting for my preview to go live. Make sure we look all good on that front. Yes. So today, after like a month of saying I will finally crack on with Natlan's Archon quest, today is the day. I know it's been sitting there. It's been nagging at me. Today we finally get real. So yes, I'm going to quickly do my dailies, and then, well, we're going to crack on. No time like the present. But yes, hello VOD viewers as usual. Hopefully you're all doing good. So let me, yeah, we got Genshin selected. Just drag my OBS window right down there. We're good to go, I think. Yeah, everything looks good on that front. Okay, so again, hello VOD viewers. Hello everybody who's showing up super early. Hopefully you are all doing good as usual. We are going to very quickly run off and, you know, we're going to do our dailies, because we're a man of principle here. But yeah, so, there has been an acute change of plan, which I may as well explain now, because technically, we're starting Natlan's Archon quest, but we're not starting it in Natlan. We're doing the Dainsleif quest, I think it is, or the equivalent of that for Fontaine, and then going into Natlan, which, apparently, I've been told by people who know more about Genshin than I do, that apparently that quest sets up Natlan very well. So if you play them back to back, they cook. So that's the plan. That's the scheme. That's the aim. We're gonna do whatever it's called, bedtime story, and then well, we move from that. Is the scheme. So yes, let me quickly. Yeah, my audio levels are fine, but thank you for double checking on my OBS. And yes, we're gonna hang out. I'm actually starting relatively early too. It's only 20 past 8, so we have time. I don't know how long exactly we're going to be here, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But hello, Reckless Power, does this you? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But yes. Okay, we got some other commissions to do, but it shouldn't take too long. Again, we're quick, he says. Famous last words. But yeah, we're going to get into it. So if anything, you know, because usually the streams can take a little bit to, you know, to get really popping off. If anything, this initial quest, which I have done the very starting bit of it, but not too much. Yeah. We can use it as kind of like a bit of a warm-up into the Natlan stuff, if you're with me. So then we got some more people ready for, like, the main event or whatnot. So yeah, we got Bedtime Story, and then we got, the main attraction, as we'll call it. Which I'm looking forward to. I legit do not know anything about Natlan beyond anything else I've already mentioned in these streams, which isn't too much. Yeah, primarily is, I know that, there's a war, and that's about it. So, this is probably the blindest I've gone into a Genshin region since, like... I don't really want to say Mondstax, that seems excessive, but I think this may be the blindest I've gone into a Genshin region in a hot minute. Like, I think I knew. I think I kind of got spoiled a little bit on what happened in Liyue. But I think, yeah, Mondstadt was the last time I went into a region fully blind, I think. So, this is a first for me. I legit know none of the major plot beats. So it's like, I'm actually really looking forward to this, because the bit that we're doing today, along with the start on that one, legit, I'm blind. So, I don't know. If it pops off, if there's twists, 100% authentic reactions, which I'm looking forward to. I'll admit. It sounds very much up my alley. But yeah, so hopefully everybody's doing good. I did just get done recording a new Leaf. I was going to come on half an hour early, but I figured, no, let's go record Animal Crossing, so I've got a video to go out tonight. So that's been done, and now, yes, we walk in, we go, and we see. Whew. Yes, so hello to everybody who is here. Again, once I'm done with my dailies, that's when we walk in for realsies. I promise. This does not feel like I'm going the correct way, but the map says I am, so... Okay, yeah, no, I think I'll just take a different route. That does... Nah, I think I went the wrong way, chat. I think I just went the wrong way. Oh well. I get my stamina back, we can make it the rest of the way. So I've never been that direction, is that? No. No treasure chests or compasses, no, you just didn't feel like sharing. Okay, game. Be like that then. Keep it all to yourself. See if I can. The Big Ice Cold Crisis. And then we have one more after this. I know we got to collect food delivery, but I think we got one more, then we are in business, as they say. Okay, and swipe. Come on. Come on. I'm afraid you're not going to live through this encounter, Mr. Slime. Archon level threat for a big cryo slime. I don't think it was that deep, but hey, it's gone. It doesn't matter. No, I got my temporary modes, and I think, oh yeah, never mind. That was the last one. Just got to clear my food delivery, and we are in business. Lovely. Anyway, I'm also okay. I gotta clock in. I gotta make sure I'm having my G Fuel, so I'm actually gonna quickly mix this up and have a bit of a swig. So I got the caffeine in me, and then I've got some popcorn in case things get excessively spicy. I'll turn off that one Keemstar gif. And I've also got a Pepsi in case I run out of G Fuel. Because I'm planning for this one to go a while, you know? I like doing Genshin story stuff. Because it's like, I can do what every big YouTuber does, which is react to things. But we react better because it's this channel. That's how it works. But I can go, okay, you know? It's like, I might get locked in. I might be here for like 4 or 5 hours. You never know. You never know. Anyway, a battle pass. Let's go nab this. I've done all my weeklies, I think, so I don't collect anything. We're in business. And out of interest, just before I move over and start getting my stuff claimed in, you know, the wishes aren't too bad actually. They're not tragic. They could be better, obviously. I did put some pity into the weapon banner to get the yeah, because it's February now, so I went in and got a bit silly, and I got the Twine Fates, but I didn't get a 5-star, so I put some more pity into those, but still I got 35 free wishes kicking about. Life is good. But yeah, I legit don't think there's anything else, unless there's something for me to claim in here, which I doubt it. Yeah, I have... Oh! 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 Oh, some welcome to the stream. Gasp, he is actually doing it. I know. We're not playing around, but, complete the newest Archon quest within the specifically specified duration to additionally obtain 500 premium. Okay. Plus, each act of the Archon quest now gives you an intertwined fate, doesn't it? So, yeah, the EV 500 per time, so you kind of miss like a, I'm just gonna like that's going to the back of my mind. From now on, we're locking in. I said I was gonna stream the blob. No, I'm locking in. So we're moving with that. I think we're gonna move on that because wow, I thought I had a bit more time, but now it's like, okay, now it's in my face. It's staring me down. We are gonna lock in. We are going to lock in. Or will I? I didn't realize it was 500. I mean, I don't know what. I didn't care whether they had it for a set time period, but it did. I mean, it'd be how it be. It'd be how it be. It is, at the end of the day, it is the Genshin dev team. So it's like I can't understand what wavelength they're on coming up with stuff. They're in their own little world. But oh yeah, my thing's not liking loading a whole new map, is it? No. But yes, yeah, so again, I've got the remaining hour left of the Dainsleif quest, but I'm advised by people that know Genshin better than me that just have the viewpoint. Yeah, I'm advised. I was debating doing this off camera, and then multiple people said, no, do not do that. Do it on camera. It makes going into Natlan a little bit better. Genshin dev team is special compared to Star Rail. Yeah, they're Star Rail devs. I like them. They're nice. They're generous. They confuse me greatly, but hey, what you gonna do about it? But yeah, so I'm not sure if I should be walking in too much into this quest. I did do a little bit of it off camera, but there's they ain't always got that war drops. True, but I'm told this one is like my jaw will be on the floor, like so. Because last time was Caribe, which gave us our siblings lore. So I was just told this will make me go ballistic. Oh, I legit know nothing. Like I know all the bits of Natlan, but this genuinely I blanked having existed. I just know I gotta do it to get to Natlan. Yeah, and you might get a bit pissed too. In what sense? Like, as in, like, are you implying there's alcohol in this thing and I'm gonna get pissed in that sense, or like, will I get angry at the developments? Because it makes me hard to get angry at something. Anyway, let's quickly shake this up. Speaking of that, I should probably drink some, so I've got caffeine in me.
When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to.
Okay, that is
if I should say anything.
I've not had this G Fuel flavor in a while.
Everyone has their own
It may look like I have had it, but no, it's the Mega Man flavor. Wow, that is.
I don't want to become a burden.
I think I get what you mean.
Really?
I got a smidge mad at the end because of something dumb. Ooh. I used to have someone like that, a family member I could talk to no matter what, but now I have a lot of friends who understand me and would happily hear me out. Oh, the friends. Okay, I don't know, is Lumine gonna show up and make an appearance? We'll see.
You're quite lucky.
Like, I've only genuinely been mad at the plotline of something twice, and it was the same trope. So,
I guess you could say that to me. He felt like
yeah.
both. A
It's,
family member I could rely on and a friend who could really
yeah, and I got annoyed at the ending of a visual novel, and then
I could always talk to him.
some of the Zelda lore.
So thoughtful and
So,
pure and patient.
unless the Genshin writers have taken a page out of Spike Chunsoft's book, or like the bit of Zelda lore I don't like, I think. I don't know. I'm interested to see though. I'm just told that it's kind of peak with the revelations, so.
No, none of those things matter.
It's like I said, once it gets peak, I have legitimately brought myself popcorn, so I don't know. We'll have a scran. Only if it gets good though. Only if.
Tell you anything about himself?
Yes, if I catch up, because I know I started like an objective or two into this. There's basically a missing person from this village, right? And now.
He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right.
Yes. So this is the fellow that is missing. I'm with it. I'm with it.
They're not here anymore.
So,
Whether that meant they had left the village or passed away.
This quest is peak. Tama, welcome to the stream. Yes, I was told by my sister that under no uncertain circumstances I should stream this quest. So, you guys can thank her for either Natlan being delayed started, or you're getting peak story reactions on this. But I think, talking more of it, you helped us understand him better. It truly is peak if you like lore. I like lore, he says with all his uncompleted story quests.
It always seemed to be around dusk, just like right now. Time always.
So, this guy must be kind of associated with Bainsleaf though, right?
Like we'd been talking for hours.
Oh, some.
Still be at the same position in the sky. Well, time seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right?
Time on it is the complete inverse for me. If I'm relaxed, time is going. The besties have reunited in chat once more. It was always the same time of day, and time never seemed to pass. Oh! Based on what we've learned, this is definitely not a regular missing person. What a Toaster told us about time could be the key to unraveling the whole mystery. Huh? Okay. Are they tweaking?
Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Doesn't it seem like they're acting a
Okay.
little strange?
I think both of you are right, actually. This is starting to seem a little bit peak. And an abyss. That's an unclaimed chest in the background of my cutscene.
The Abyss Order. Could they be the ones behind all of this?
Are we surprised though? Ooh. Okay, we're spotted. Bye bye. Hello?
Uh-oh, we've been spotted. Quick, get ready to fight!
No, I thought maybe you'd want to socialize, but no. But no. Actually, let me check. So I was like, was there a chest, or am I just tweaking? What are we saying, chat? Alright, Farina, kill this man. Mods, bring down the righteous judgment of Fontaine on this Abyss Mage, please. We need to interrogate him. Or something like that. Goodbye. Fly high, sweet prince. Why do you... He has more health than usual. I know how many swipes of Bennett's sword it takes to... I'm sorry. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Combat extraordinaire here, and look at me. I regularly play Genshin, all of a sudden I'm good at the combat. Like, whoa. Whoa. I missed one as well. But it was off camera actually. I did some exploring, and I was tempted to tweet out, and I didn't. There were some chests directly outside of Sumeru City that I'd missed, and I just held my head in my hands, like, no, not again, not again. I thought the worst of it was the a few streams ago with the Leeway thing in Sky. But it was literally, they're directly outside of like the port area, very much visible from a teleport waypoint, and it was just no, just hadn't got them. It's like, at least the primos and chests don't expire.
Maybe
Oh.
the Abyss Order really is involved.
Okay, so it is definitely a Dainsleif quest if they're showing
Get
up.
back and check out the situation in Vimara Village just in case. If the Abyss Order
Okay.
is doing something that could...
Anyway, chat, how are you all doing? Hopefully it's good. I'm doing good. I had a Chinese for tea, so I'm well fed. I'm nourished. My life is flourishing right now. I don't have much else.
It's Dainsleif!
Oh! Hiya! I expected them to drag us along a little bit for that.
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it.
Okay.
I should head back to the village and check up on Chief Amadea and the others anyway.
I did not...
Yep, see you later, Atosa!
What? Nah, he's handling it well. Yeah, what? What the flip?
You always have to pop up out of nowhere like that.
My thoughts exactly, Paimon!
Scare us or something?
It's hardly personal, or intentional for that matter. As long
Hey,
as you and I...
okay. So this man comes out. If this man comes out and he's Electro, I have people speculating he'd be like some sort of like void element, but I don't think that would fit into the meta.
Monsters you were fighting just now.
He gives me Hydro vibes, personally.
Hold on. Are you not here for the same purpose?
We're also on less hail, but I'll admit we ran into them by accident. I'm waiting for him to drop though. Like it's like, are they gonna do a what's that one character they haven't released for ages? Dahlia with him, where it's like, I suppose they already have technically. They could have dropped him when Mondstadt was out, but they're just gonna string us along like, nope, we're jingling him in front of you. Another year that you have to wait for him, maybe. I mean, it's the same with Baizu before Dendro came out, like he
In the area?
took his
As
time.
things stand, I highly doubt that is their primary motive. I would imagine the increased hilichurl
Okay.
activity is merely a...
See, I am told that this quest is a little shorter than the other Abyss quests, or around the same length. Like it's not a big chunky quest. It's not say
Here.
Sumeru Act 2.
While and protect the village,
That's one with the time loop, isn't it?
The best way to
I wish I had streamed that, to be fair, because that I very much enjoyed that in the Archon quest. Yes. Let's see what we can learn from the villagers.
And you shall have them. I never intended to hide
Short but stock full. That's my type of story. That's my type of quest. But I have to balance paying attention and interacting with chat. So, like, I'm telling you, the caffeine in my G Fuel is going to be carrying this stream. You return to Vimara Village to base intel based on what you've learned as you question the villagers until eventually the sky grows dark. It's like, I'm game for that, though. If they decide to give me a load of lore in a short, like, concise thing, I'm not going to complain. So
that was the commission that brought you here to Vimara Village.
okay, so he knows about...
Seems to only exist in people's memories.
Ooh.
That is indeed quite intriguing.
Ooh.
And it's unlikely you have a simple missing persons case on your hands.
Okay.
However, any possible connection to the Abyss Order is still unclear. It appears all we have by way of
it's
clues
like the
is
Genshin version of this man then, right?
and that is certainly not much to go
Well, how about the intel you promised me? That's a chest. That's a chest in the corner chat. That's a chest.
The one who called himself a sinner. Who's he?
That's a chest. That's a chest. I know I'm not gonna have every chest, but like,
Do you believe
it's
those
right there.
people betrayed you?
It's there. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you? In a manner of speaking, yes.
I sense hesitation in your words.
I assure you, Dainsleif,
After
they
all,
were not.
You still haven't figured out the whole truth of what happened.
Well, you're not telling me, so.
For the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable damage has not yet been done.
Okay.
The sinner you
I-
wish to know about, his situation is different. He and his
Yeah, so they were the people from Conria, right? We kind of ran into them in the form
long
of
betrayed their nation.
Abyss Heralds in the last one, I think.
Is Vedderfolnir, the visionary.
I'm just gonna call him the Visionary because that
But
won't stick.
he is also my kin, my older brother.
Oh, okay.
Brother?
Okay, what happened between the two of you? What were we happening in Conria back then? Also, chat. For those Danganronpa brain in there, doesn't Dainsleif haircut kind of look like Byakuya-esque?
The 5 sinners.
Or am I just like in deep with the brain rot?
The visionary,
Okay.
Vedderfolnir.
Wise, Visionary, gold foul. And
The foul
he does. Okay, okay. So somebody else sees it. That's good to know. That's good to know.
No matter how eroded my memory may become.
Okay. I mean, our twin did kind of bump into / be near by no explanation multiple times. So yeah, betrayal. Like, yeah, there's a trail of when the game came out in Mondstadt, and like their sibling is there on their ruin guard, like 20 meters away, and they're like, I think we'll leave. Like, I mean, if the game would have been over very quickly if we ran into our sibling then, but like,
Then the one who inspired Clotar to
come on.
create the Abyss Order was him.
Oh. Yes, that's tied into the other one, Karabé, isn't it? Because he goes crazy, methinks. If that's true, then the stone slates we found in that ruin in Fontaine, the ones that outline Fontaine's prophecy, they were likely fed in the Folnir's doing as well.
They were once people of great esteem.
It's like, I don't know. Like,
Those who carried the
I kind of know what this next interaction with our twins, should there be one during Natlan, is.
Outstanding.
I don't know. I hope we get some more answers out of them other than them just being vague.
Together.
Like, maybe we're forced to work together with them during Schneznaya. In fact, I'd be quite surprised if we didn't. We'll see though, we'll see.
Continuing to rock the foundation of the world.
Okay.
Deep within, the five of them craved something more. They could not resist the call of the abyss, and divided among themselves a power that could destroy the world. So they became
Is that...
but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power.
So is that why Conria kind of got, you know, the 1-2 pop at the start of the game? Because, yeah.
Tragedy, and for that, they shall never have my forgiveness.
And then my sibling came into contact with your brother.
Indeed. If they are not stopped,
Okay, you were right.
be sure
There is a lot of ore.
will also betray the entire world.
Must be hard to talk about all this, but thank you for telling me.
Of course. As I said,
So,
I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
yeah, like, are we gonna find this person, or is that just a segue into us finding Dainsleif?
Surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By
Okay, that rings a
retrieving
bell.
the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to
Oh, that made me feel old. Ooh.
Use it to corrupt Osial and make a goddess?
I remember that quest.
However,
Oh,
it's obvious that
that was the very first Dainsleif one, wasn't it? Oh, I think I just felt myself age there, chat.
Yet somehow,
Whoa.
despite
Whoa.
failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward.
Oh, that's not
There are
good.
many signs pointing to that effect.
Hence the hilly chills.
Ew. It's not too late, is it?
Okay.
Our most pressing concern.
I do have to ask, chat, is there anybody else here having, like, severe difficulty remembering some of these older events until they're, like, mentioned by name and kind of half re-explained to us?
True objective.
Or is that just a me thing?
Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley
Like,
lines?
I will say, though, it does seem as though ley lines in this game do cause, like, significant amount of trouble for what they're worth. Not just you. Okay, I was gonna say. I guess the big story things do kind of have a break of, like, 8 months between them.
My recent
Like-
investigation has shown that Abyss
Like, I don't know.
are
I
active
struggle less with it in, say, Xenostone Zero and Star Rail, because they're more
issues with the
straightforward. Like, Star Rail is the world is freezing. We must stop the evil woman from making it freeze. Whereas this is like, Ley Lines always be doing exactly like what was it? Raiden Shogun's quest. They were like, let's clone her sister. like I would not be surprised if there is some sort of boss or evil entity manipulating them. If that's like the end game of the war. They need catch-up summaries. I wouldn't mind that. Like, give me like a 60-second recap of what happens in each nation. I'd be game for that, honestly. And one of the things that flow through the ley lines are memories.
Then our commission here in Vamara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories.
Ah, I see. Memories, ley lines, the Loom of Fate, and the missing person that doesn't seem to exist. call me intrigued. I'm sorry, do you want to... What is the connection between all this?
Certainly
I mean, that's...
possible.
I assume it's what we're here to find out, Mr. Traveler.
Tomorrow.
We'll see.
Missing
We'll see.
persons case could very
Okay,
well
hang
turn
on.
out
Let me
to be
turn... So I'm just closing it out on my other screen real quick, because... Oh, my computer has decided no. No, there will be no system resources today. So let me close that. Steam, stop updating. Thank you. Okay, there we are. Yeah, I forgot I was downloading Marvel Rivals in the background chat. Do not recommend while streaming. Very bad idea. Ooh. Okay. But there are things happening. There are schemes in motion. Also, can I just say, after doing Lantern Right, it is so weird. Like, it is insurmountably weird to be doing this, and everything's fully, like, voiced. I didn't sleep well either.
Well, let's go find Dane. We've got a lot to do today.
Watch my ditch does. They're like, oh, Dane's leaf is it. It's like, okay, let's go. Let us go. Where was that? There was a chest. I know there was a chest. Where were we yapping at Dainsleaf? I need to know, because I remember. It's right there. I've been to this village before. I have seen this. I have seen this scenery before, and yet. Like, I get it's only 2 primos, but that just makes it worse. Like, what force in this game compels me to be that bad at finding chests? I legitimately don't know. Saying that as I then find out I'm missing a Dendroculus next door is like... Every time I log on to this game, it's like I'm in pursuit of some new thing to be completely fascinated about how I'm... Like, huh. Okay, that seems like it's maybe World Quest locked, I'm thinking. Yes, we'll go with that one. I'm not gonna get sidetracked like we did in Sido's story quest. Nah, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna okay, he's up there. Really. Fine. I thought it was on the floor. That makes sense for him to be up there. Yeah, I do hope they would do catch up summaries for some stuff. Sometimes I think they just respawn chests to troll. Genuinely, I was wandering around the Leeway the other stream. I think you were there for that one, some. Legit, there were some chests that I like. There was just like, you know how there's like, I won't call them chains, but like you go to one chest, you can see the next one from that chain. You go on and on. There was a whole chain of chests, like 3 or 4 in a row, in like an area of Leeway I had no idea being in, like multiple times that I just never opened. Like they must respawn chests. Like somebody at the Hoyoverse office gets a kick out of it. I'm telling you, because it's either that or I'm bad at the game. I found 3 chests in Leeway Harbor. Oh, the actual town itself.
Person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Okay. Yeah, no, I found some in Leeway as well, and it was like, oh.
Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
Like, I have been working towards getting treasure compasses, and ooh.
Memories in my mind that weren't there before.
Are they you?
Memories of him.
Oh.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday?
Well, Travel's not linked to the ley lines, so he won't have knowledge of this person, but... Ooh. Ooh.
Their memories.
Okay. I found a whole cave full of chests in Sumeru. I was shooketh. True, actually. I found the random cave there too. I spent like half an hour, 40 minutes just going through and opening them. But what did you remember?
I remember.
He didn't forgo, he remembered, chat.
First field tiller.
What? Now, didn't we just spend the last cutscene going on why Dainsleaf keeping a hold of that was quite an important thing for stopping the Abyss Order from doing their plan? Okay, Dainsleaf, continue. Yeah, exclamation mark, question mark, indeed. Do the free dab. Oh. Okay, 29 minutes in.
And it appears he
Okay.
possesses the ability to
I'll hit you with a double one. Chill lucky day.
into the minds of others.
And I know, we covered both sides, who could have guessed? That hurt my back more than it should have. 85-year-old man is playing Genshin Impact. Yikes. Ouch. Why are you Xiao now? Where's Kinich? I know, for the stream where we're gonna run into Kinich as well. All your verse antics. I respect the Xiao choice, don't get me wrong. Kinich is gone. He's reduced to dust in the Hoyoverse Antics office. Never to be seen again. It's all Xiao now.
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller.
Oh, so he didn't give it to somebody who had ties to the Abyss Order.
I am the
Okay.
only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Oh, okay, they're kind of cooking here, actually. Is the eye still safe? I got Olakino on the weapon. Hey! GG! I know you're saying you wanted to get her, I think you said you won a 50-50 for that, right? So, nice. Who is the current banner now? I literally, I saw it before and I forgot. It's only a few days until the new banner, though, isn't it?
We must check whether the eye is...
Yeah, because Rise is getting a rerun in a few days, isn't he, chat? It's been 84 years, but he's finally getting a rerun. Ooh. I mean, that would be clever, considering... What if someone follows us? We go straight there and someone is on our tail, or aren't we just exposing the eye's location? I got Father and Shenhe, won both. GG. I am not that lucky with 50-50s, I'm afraid. Okay, sorry, I'm forgetting to click on Traveler's internal monologue. Maybe that's the reason the Abyss Order planted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. I'm going to Xiao Clorind. Given what I know of him, though, I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility. Seems like he might already have a plan. Lead the way, Dane. I'm still playing for Baizu. You've got 4 days left, I think. It's 4 days left on the Chronicled Wish, isn't it? Or is it going into the next patch? Okay, Tama, I'm just going to give you my look spiritually. 4 days. I'm rooting for you. You can get that Baizu if you try hard enough. Okay, where have you gone, Dainsleaf? Where have you gone? Come back. Where? You can't just walk off to the chasm, Dainsleaf. Give me some warning. Thank you. Yes, you chose Xiao too. I didn't intend to pull for Xiao, but you know, I gotta go with the best character on the banner. I mean, like there was no way. It's like that. It's like, yes, it was thank you, yes, thank you all. Yes, it's not alright. We're all sending you, well, not Primo Gems, but we're sending you looks, so you have to spend less. Bye now. Goodbye, Hoyoverse Antics. See you later or next stream, whenever you next poppin'.
So you hit it way out.
Bye-bye.
Not an easy place to discover, that's
Oh.
for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
I mean, you would think the chasm is the place where you would hide most sketchy stuff in this game. Hmm? Oh. What's wrong?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
So were they messing with Dane by giving him fake memories then? Yeah, what was Dane going to tell me just now? Probably that he remembered something dangerous is in there. I'm interested, chat. I'm interested. Why are you streaming so early today, Neremik? I knew story stuff would take a while, so I was like, let's pull up. Let's pull up and, is this an actual combat domain? It is? Lovely. Lovely. You know, I just figured I'd stream early, because it's like, I know, if I stream late, it's a nice vibe, but I'd rather stream earlier so I can chill more and whatnot. That was the main objective. There's not really much to it, I just wanted to stream for longer, because I don't got much trouble else on. Like, it's either this, or aimlessly scrolling Twitter, and like, I've already aimlessly scrolled Twitter today, so the live stream it is. I mean, I could be editing the Danganronpa Wheel the Sides video, but like, nah, not today. Sorry. He's live streaming. He's streaming. Yeah, I should get on editing that again though. Now that I've dropped the latest second channel video. Just maybe. Just maybe. Hey, Kaz. I'm not sure why Kaz has stopped came to crawling. I suffer from Twitter scrolling too. It's rough. It's a rough time. I mean, I say that as though like I don't entirely enjoy scrolling Twitter. Like I don't know. I don't have as much fun scrolling Twitter as much as I once did. Like, I'm not sure if it's the same for anyone else, but on desktop it just shows me the same repetitive tweets over and over, and it's like, let me be free, let me be free. It's like, I installed TikTok on my phone to try and like break it up, and I've just not gone into it fully. I really should, but I haven't. We'll see though. Anyway, let's keep it going. This has a very Inazuman vibe to it, despite being the chasm. It's like, I wonder if that's intentional. Like, those look basically like Naku weeds. Anyway, open door. And Ruin Guard. So is that... That can't be the one that we stole from Storm Terror's lair, is it? Let's see. Are you aggressive? Very. Come on. Today, Junior. It's more in Kanomiya. Oh, okay. This post is brought to you by someone who didn't realise Enkanomiya existed. Everyone still calls it Twitter. It's not called X. Like, in my humble opinion, I call it Twitter just to make Elon Musk upset. It makes me feel whole inside. Anyways, do we unlock these one by one then? Yeah, the event... Exactly, you agree. It was exclusive for an event. There is nothing there. And Kanomiya does not exist. Oh, I mean, and if it hypothetically did, ooh.
Indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism.
The flipping what? So that... Huh? Oh, I think I understand. Oh, I very much understand. Okay. Mind of a generation. How I got that first try, I don't know. And Kanomiya is just magic. You're right, it's just magic. Yeah, what do you mean? I gotta go there for Shenhe's boss? Nah, not at all. It's like, who is Shenhe? Like, does she have ties to Enkanomiya? It's like, I'm afraid she's event exclusive character. I'm afraid. One day, chat. You will see me go live when they inevitably bring back that funky Enkanomiya event. You will see me actually going in there. But until then, unfortunately, we can't go in there because it was an event exclusive. It's like, oopsie. Nah, I'm never visiting Shenhe boss again. Exactly. It's like, yeah, it's in the game files, but they just don't let you in. I know. Maybe if we start a petition, they'll make it permanent. Oh. So where's the thing you hid in here, Dainsleif?
I sense the presence of the abyss.
I mean, are we really that surprised? Ooh, he's cryo. And yeah, that boss is annoying. I never got the chance to play that boss while it was in the game. Alright, witness the Destiny's inception. Okay. 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 Whatever you say, bro. And 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry. I did not. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Don't do that. Mate, you were almost dead. Yeah, put that shield down this instant, young man. No. No. Don't know I'm telling the boss off. Hey, no. Nope, I'm incinerating your shield. Like, this is not how it goes. You do not put up a shield. Like, he was dead. Only level 20, Shenhe forever, I missed the event. Exactly, like, it's... You know, honestly, I can respect them for doing it, you know. It was a bold and daring move. I got Shenhe from the first banner an eternity ago. Maybe when they rerun Shenhe, they'll bring back Enkanomiya.
The false memories were a trap.
Hmm.
Order just wanted to follow us here.
Oh, so you weren't playing 4D chess. Oh, they're proper messing with you, Dainsleif.
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the...
Oh yeah, we're not connected to the ley lines, so... Hmm. I'm tempted to open the popcorn chat, because it kind of is peak. Shenhe? Shenhu? Shenmue.
Do as I say.
We played that game on the channel a while ago. Leave you here on your own. Are you going to be alright?
The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager.
That'll be her 6-star equivalent when Genshin's in like phase 2 of development. Trust me. Trust me. My dad works at Hoyoverse. Oh, does he? I don't know. I don't know. That was a butter twist. Butter twist. They all thought he was British, but he was streaming from a block around the corner from the Hoyoverse offices the entire time. Dane does have a point. But still, something feels off. What am I missing? Oh no. Like, I imagine they're using the ley lines to send him false memories. Or is this going to be like one very big disguise? To work at Hoyoverse. Oh, I know. I have the appropriate degree, but like, not the language skills, less so. I gotta hire that Chinese teacher that John Cena hired, because I hear he learns Chinese in like a year. Oh! Is that an Abyss Herald? There's particles coming off someone. It's not gonna be Lumine, is it? Oh, hi, Lumine. Wait, is that Barbara?
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with
Is that
you
Lumine?
face to face.
It's been a minute. Oh, it is!
You risk your safety and that of the eye. That's quite the gamble, Gainsliff.
Yeah, Barbara.
But I
Look!
believe that I am the one walking into a
I
trap.
could see the plot twist that Barbara is involved in the Abyss Order. Like, I just forgot Lumine's design. It's been a minute.
You're all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
Jeez, it's been a minute since I've seen Lumine.
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I
Okay.
know you must have a lot to say.
This is only like the second time. Barbara.
Conversation you want.
It's a common mistake to make. Right, chat? Right? Barbara, the secret Abyss leader plot goes crazy. I'm just saying. Basement of Favonius Church. Evil secret headquarters. That's why there's security down there for the wire. Because she put them there. She works at the church. Because, the statue that got nicked. All her. Because she knew where the statues were. And I think she said she cleaned them. There are elements of a theory in there. MatPad, if you're hiring, draft me in. Draft me in. I will cook up the most insane person Genshin theories known to man. And I'll even do an ad read midway through them. Oh. Okay. They've fully gone and stuck us in a little, a mini world.
Look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely calm.
Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
Oh my god.
So calm all of a sudden.
I don't say that as a bad thing, Paimon. They're flourishing. I hear something.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
Ooh, whose voice is that?
At last, they no longer needed
Peek,
to
peek,
cover
peek.
themselves
She's a spy for the Fatui, and that's why Signora found Venti easy. No. You gotta think. That's why the wire was kept at the church, because then, yes, she lured Venti to the church, and then she was like, hey, he's in here on her, Yeah, Barbara actually just has technology from Fontaine, so she rang up Signora, and she's like, hey, bestie, he's here. Steal his stuff.
Such was the price they paid.
I
And thus, their
don't know.
soul became cleansed.
Do you reckon if I write to the game theorist's email very politely asking, hey, here's my insane person Genshin scripts, you think they'd let me cook? Do you think they'd let me cook? But it was someone's voice.
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way?
I imagine is that going to be Dane's brother or one of the other 5 people he mentioned? Yeah. They will steal it from you. No, they won't steal my theory. Me. I think. Oh. What? Check. Wait. What happens if I kill my minions?
Looks like the
No?
same thing is happening over here too.
I feel as though that theory's so insane, any self-respecting host of game theory wouldn't want to present it. So, I don't know, I feel as though they draft me in. I'd get my little MatPat, pose that would go around on a cardboard thing. I don't know.
We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Okay. It's that voice again. Alright. Come on, my minions. Kill. Wait. Okay, it's not letting me incinerate them. Not only are they relaxed, they're perfectly immune to everything. Sure, buddy. Look, they called... So, Okay, no, Farina's guys don't even see them as enemies anymore. Okay, this is intriguing. Look, I'm just saying, they may let me cook. They might.
Looks like they're sleeping.
Ether, should we get those voices in his head checked?
In the
Oh.
end, he whispered softly,
I was just...
"Well, Father,
Whose voice actor is that?
my beloved people,
It sounds vaguely like Sino.
that which differentiates us shall be no more."
Like, is anybody else hearing the similarities, or am I just crazy?
It's like a poem or some kind of story.
A bedtime story.
Now that the hilly trolls have calmed down, Vimara village should be safe.
I was quite proud of that one.
Let's
I mean,
put the situation to the side for now.
Like, are we gonna go there and everybody else will be a hilly chill too?
To find the missing villager. So we should head back to Vimara village before it's too late.
Yeah, let's move. Now, Sino. Look, Crazy Genshin theory number 2? I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things that nobody else has seen before. Maybe I'm actually the greatest Genshin theorist of all time. How you doing, Aurelius? Oh, hello, can I help you? You're a Mondstadt? I'm Aurelius, born and raised in Mondstadt. You are not the person I am looking for. You're too normal. Are you even meant to be here right now? Oh no. Okay, there's like people. You know? Okay, Farina, get out of the water. As far as it goes, it seems remarkably normal. Don't know where they want me to head though, but like it's quite. So I'm sorry, I can't open the map. My bad. It's one of those worlds that which I'm not sure if you guys have seen. That guy that like tries to beat Genshin with like only the traveler, but like breaks out of bounds. We're in like a world that like similar to the one he uses, where they gave you Nilu in the Sumeru story. They like put you in a similar world like this, and he found a way to break out of bounds, and there was like a load of different stuff that was changed in the world. Like not like beta designs, but there was stuff that was just removed, and it's pretty interesting. It's like Moshius, yeah. Actually, wait, it's like this is Mus. Yeah, it's like this is Musashi. Yeah, him, he. Yeah, no, I like his stuff. I'm a bit behind on his series, but like he no, I like his stuff. It's pretty cool. It's like yes, go free. Let that Nilu roam free. Downside is because it doesn't let you use the map in a mode like this. Then he's gonna manually walk around the entire map. What is my current objective though? Can I be free? Can I be free? Pretty please. I would like to speak to the villagers. Or run into... But instead all I can do is let Farina's name echo in song. Okay, where? I guess I can speak to the villagers, but like, I don't know. Is it only that guy that wasn't... Are you a guest here? See you. As Nilu ever I support his antics. Like, he takes Nilu on a walk in those videos. He's just like, yeah, so anyway, I walked Nilu from Sumeru to Mondstadt. Oh! Okay, I had no clue that was who I was meant to interact with.
Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
So everybody else here seems
Thank
quite
you for
normal.
your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
I mean,
Well, that's
Oh.
good here. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Huh?
Oh. Oh. Things just got even more complicated.
You know, the young guy from Vimara village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
That's kind
Okay.
of the whole reason we're
They got me. I did not expect him to suddenly be unmissing. Right, I'm gonna shake this up. I need the caffeine now.
Apologize, you two.
Okay, I'm
hope
walking in.
not
I'm walking in.
worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my
Peek,
age
peek, peek.
making me
Yeah.
forgetful again.
That,
At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
No shade to this guy's voice actor, by the way, but like as he's like the way he talks remind me of characters in Shenmue for anyone who's seen clips of that game. Not in like a bad way, but like it seems reminiscent of it. It's like, you're looking for Chinese people. Have you tried the Chinese restaurant? Real wine. Gaslit. They're gatekeeping the missing persons case from us.
Could
Lumine's having a girl boss moment.
Again?
It's too early to say. We should check in with others first.
Alright.
Yeah,
Narrow down
because...
possibilities first.
Well, who was one that we were talking to at the beginning that gave us the little recap near the tree? I'm getting close. I'm zooming in. I know. I'm in the zone now, chat. I'm locked in. He's going all in. He's in. Alright, talk to Braham. Okay, that's more of a easier to follow thing. Say, give me a marker. Okay, so he was... I don't think he was the one that we spoke to at the beginning, was he? No, but he was one of them. Okay, okay. Also, I do like Sumeru's fun tendency for the stories to be a complete mindfuck.
Just as expected.
Ooh.
That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Come on, any bells? Any bells?
I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
Come on, come on.
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain
Come on.
that's what I said,
I want to find this
then
person.
there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But
Okay, have you seen him recently? Do you know where he went? Have you seen him recently?
yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him too. They couldn't have gone far.
No. Lumine? Lumine? Sorry, this is my missing persons commission, Lumine. You will... I imagine it's...
Strange.
I imagine it's
No one
Lumine.
seems to remember him, and apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Is there any way to verify that? I doubt returning to the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, it's far more likely this is related to memories in some way. I need to think carefully what's really going on. Oh, they're doing the thing! They're doing the thing. People have forgotten about the missing person. We've returned to a point before the disappearance. We are presently traversing someone's memories. No way!
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's...
I do like how they voiced a traveller in these too. Submit conclusion?
Right. Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances.
I guess that explains why we can't leave the nearby area, but huh.
Like how you entered your sibling's memory last time.
Oh, yeah, we did do an entire Archon quest in there, to be fair.
That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
If we really are in someone's memory, this is our chance to find him.
Right. If he's someone who only
Chat,
exists in people's
I'm debating
memories,
busting out the popcorn because I did not expect it to take this turn, but it's kind of
saw him leave the village with someone.
like,
We should go
ooh.
look for him.
So we're in someone's memory, so,
Disturbance is gonna last. We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is.
Let's go through what we know so far.
Yeah, that'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to...
Implant memories into the minds of others.
Right! That! Could we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability?
I mean, he must be tapped into the ley lines, so I'm imagining Shnez Nyan, right? Implanting memories into the minds of others must be an imperfect process. There's no way new memories can perfectly blend in with the old ones. There has to be some kind of tell. Scenes from the false memories will not change. Time does not pass within false memories. They're easily forgotten. Time does not pass, I think. By the way, Kokichi Yoma is in this quest.
There's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection.
Do tell.
That would make
Do
it
tell.
much harder to avoid suspicion.
I'm going to submit that conclusion because...
All this time in the sky
Oh yeah!
changed a
I thought that was time hadn't changed. But no, they mentioned at the beginning of the quest that time didn't pass when they were speaking with him, so...
the tell of the fake memories.
Intriguing. Intriguing.
The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day.
It's like the Dark Hour from Persona 3.
If the memories included the regular...
Wait, so we know my MC can do it, memory hopping, I guess, but not Paimon can? Yeah, because I was saying in the previous one, Paimon didn't come into the memory with us. Whereas this time, I guess, maybe she just learned the ability because she was bored. I mean, it's not out the realm of possibility, is it? If we consider this in conjunction with what we already know, then the question of whose memory this is seems to have an obvious answer. Maybe Dainsleif?
Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once?
I mean, we were nearest to him, so we could jump in, right?
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, you need to think about this more. So who's Amad?
We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager.
Okay, it's going to be a toss then, because they're the one we spoke to at the beginning, right?
Sky.
Yes.
The moment
Okay.
in time she
Okay, yeah, no, because it's the same point in time. So, submit conclusion.
Oh, right. That's exactly.
So if we find her, what happens? Like,
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk.
okay.
Right now. Time always passed by really slowly.
The world explodes. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a level of meta which I'd be interested to see them get onto. That'd be kind of fun. We'll see. We'll see.
Yep, that has to be it. This is definitely Atosa's memory.
To the tree.
Yeah, that's where they'll be.
Okay. So we can confront this mystery vanishing person. I did not. Now is not the time to be checking out my Farina build in someone else's memories, as much as I would like to. Don't spoil, Tama. Shh. What do you mean, don't spoil? The world can't explode. We've still got Natlan to do. Right. Do we see them in the distance? Oh! Oh, he's dressed, weirdly. And he's hitting an A-post, too.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose.
Who are
There
you?
I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you
So how did we end up in her memory, then? Because I know they said it was something to do with the ley lines, but...
It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about.
I don't know, is it...
think of me?
He does look Sumerian.
I think you're an incredibly strong and
Still, where is the Kokichi?
you'll
Tama,
make
I'm interested now.
live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, no, you are...
Are those
Okay, you
your
are Kanrian. Okay, and she doesn't recognize us either. Because his eyes are screaming from Kanria, so who are you? Because again, Dane listed them all off before, so... We finally found him. But why he kind of look familiar, though?
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
She doesn't look any older, though. Younger, even.
I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me.
What?
So,
These outfits are always from Kanria. It looks vaguely reminiscent of some stuff you'd see Sumeru people wearing, though. Like,
Another time, huh?
I guess the giveaway is the thing that looks like a ruin guard.
Yeah. Okay. I'll head back to the village then.
Okay, so he knows us then.
To you some other time.
Where are they going with this? How do you know us? Because I don't know you. I do not know you. Are you an Abyss Herald we've killed?
Nice to see you, traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Oh! You're... Oh! Factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Loom of Fate, and everything else, I need to think of the one person that can connect all this together. Oh! Oh! Oh, They are... Chat. I remember that little, that thing tied around his hand. Hello, Karabay Alberic.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Huh! Submit conclusion.
You're Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise.
I'm more concerned you know
I
me.
don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then.
You're dead as...
This is Atosa's memory. I came here
You-
to say goodbye to her. But
He's dead, isn't
let's
he?
leave her a message instead. Come.
Oh yeah, because she has SMS, doesn't she, Karibe? Yes. What? This is the guy who was turned into a hilly chill, went crazy, and then, you know, kind of fizzled away from existence, right? That is, just so we're on the same page, the same guy. You know? Huh? Chat. I said I'd bust out the popcorn when it got peak. Yep, absolute cinema. Ha! Oh, I'm sorry, we just run into him at a tree and he's like, yes, let me whisk you away to the nicest looking place in the entire game. What the flip? Okay, right, I'm sitting straight. I'm correcting my posture for this chat. It's important. Okay, the proof of existence. Oh, yeah, it's just the proof. Wow, this is nice, though. Actually, can I check? I can't check the traveler build they've given me. Very. Oh. Okay, I'm digging that effect. Actually, that is cool. However, no one to cook. That is a very big tree. Hello, how are you doing? I would like some answers, please, Carrie Bay. Also, why am I traveler dendro? That's not Irminsul, is it? Yeah, what is this place?
I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all.
Oh!
As you well know.
You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk about this. And now, the time has finally arrived.
Me? This is a rare opportunity for me as well, so try and learn as much information from Carrie Bay as I can. Yeah, what exactly happened to you? You want to open the popcorn and put on another in a sec.
Hope and regret coursing through.
Follow me, popcorn, some.
And a degree of abyssal power.
I'm legitimately becoming like the. I should have had an absolute cinema counter somewhere up like that. Can you think somewhere there along the top? Maybe for future ones. But
despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the Loom of Fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction.
I had one popcorn. For all the cinema we've seen so far. When it goes crazy though, Keem stop. Oh! Okay.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the Loom of Fate.
Remnant, you say? Karibe is dead. That's why he no longer exists outside of people's memories.
As for your question,
he was kicked around Sumeru with his dad.
Capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley lines.
In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger.
So
Finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
So what consequence would that have though? Because like,
the moment it gains the
they're just there, aren't they? Like,
it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
Oh, okay. So that was sort of your ability to implant memories, because he was used to build said thing.
I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form.
Okay.
I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation.
So did he drag us into the Karibe interlude then, or none?
Its existence.
I am suffering. Hello, Wyatt. Yeah, we're quite deep in Genshin lore currently. You may be a little lost. So memories of Sunlight Pin and Dane's mind were implanted by Karibe through the half-image Loom of Fate. I want to stream, but armor service is still fucked. Everybody, please send your condolences to my poor friend Wyatt. Us streaming here. I finally nudged him. I nudged him enough. He streams Armor Reforger, by the way. Look at me promoting my friends. Actually, I care less about Genshin lore, but thank you. Don't worry, we'll get you caught up. So anyway, there's these two siblings. They come to this world, they try to leave, they get stopped by a god. One of them gets separated and has become evil. We're playing as one that isn't evil. We go around a lot of different regions. Currently, we're in region number 4. We're about to go into region number 6, though, after we do this one. This guy died. He can now implant memories, and we're figuring all this out. And also, our sibling is evil and has killed the guy that went to the 8th that was in the 8th place that got destroyed. So they're kind of hanging out. She's trying to nick something off him so she can do more evil things. But we don't know what that is. We kind of got to be continued. So currently we're in somebody's memory. We found this guy. Then he's dragged us into like his mind palace, Doctor Strange style. He was used to make the thing that makes the mind palace. And now we're finding out lore. And then some other stuff happened in between those things. But that's generally the gist. No, please. You will be caught up on my... Also, there's... some other stuff happened. Yeah, you all caught up? Great. That makes sense. I'm still lost as to why he went so far as to introduce himself to all the residents of Vimara Village. So why do you implant memories of yourself into the people of Vimara Village? Can I say, I hate these dialogue choices. Like, why? What? Like, if I just responded to a sentence with, into the people of Vimara Village, like, you look at me confused. Like, that's clearly just one response split over two. Trying to find a substitute game, but I don't know.
Ah, that.
Vague Wyatt, have you ever considered streaming Danganronpa?
I'm sorry.
Like, many candies at university.
Not only
There's an
for you
audience
and
for
the
it. They're all very,
but for you as well.
stable. It's like the Crooked Man, but with more stuff. Okay, it caused so much trouble, not for one of those, but for you as well. Auto.
Wanted them to feel like
Yes,
their own
stream Danganronpa.
world.
But I don't care about that. That's fair.
I had a chance.
I'm suggesting that's the one person who, like, is the least up the street of Danganronpa alive. That's why I never would have guessed. Is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing people's memories really count as living? Ace Attorney, though. Ace Attorney, though. Nah.
I know what you must be thinking.
How you
Why
doing?
would I do something so meaningless?
I'm...
But I just couldn't accept it.
He's making
I
a
had to know
bit
what
less
it would
sense
define
now.
My own life. What kind of person?
Ah.
What other people would think of me?
Okay. Okay. I'm with you.
Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat.
But why those people? Were they the ones closest to where him and his dad were camping? I have to look into my games. I'm debating hopping on around 60 S2. Well, I'll be done by then, so I'll hop in your chat and chill for a bit.
No curse.
Maybe while meditating again.
Just a quiet life in a peaceful village. I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life. Even if
There's kids in the tree.
that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time.
Okay, chat, you were right.
Stupid.
Everybody say thank you to my sister for convincing me to stream this. This was cinema, actually.
My life ended a long time ago.
Yeah, as of right now, you've been dead like, what, 200, 300 years in-game?
Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature.
Thank you, Nera, sister. I was gonna say, we're still live at co-stream Overwatch because I'd have a teammate.
Before you was
It gets even better. How does it get better?
on my father's
How?
appearance.
This is already a
Imagine the
pretty
version
big
of
gut
what I would
punch.
like if I had the chance to grow up.
Oh, in the end, this all stems from the tragedy that occurred in Conria back then. See, I would co-stream Overwatch, however, I have like 700 Overwatch updates to do, and also by the time I'm done with my Genshin stuff, I'll be in live like six-ish hours, so I'll probably 5 hours, but maybe I might hop on and play, but I won't be streaming, because yeah, no, this ring light hurts my eyes after a while. Who would have thought? You know, everyone is looking for you. Because they miss you, Carrie Bay.
I can
They
feel
liked
it
you.
find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought. And
I'm glad I brought
suffer
popcorn,
the
actually.
flaws
This
of it
is
all.
good.
But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it. Even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was a great comfort to them. Oh! They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Oh. Well, now that I've found you, let's continue this conversation some other time. Ainsleif may still need my help.
Captain Dainsleif.
See, I've debated streaming without a webcam, but I like doing it. It's funny. I can do silly expressions into the thing.
Meet up with him.
Though sometimes I have been like, okay, I look dead as hell. Do I stream without webcam? I was debating doing that yesterday, but no. I decided we'll wait till today. Captain Dainsleif's Twilight Sword. Things should already be settled on his end.
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing.
Okay, we're locked
Your
in.
fate has already been completed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what? The Loom of Fate is already completed? That means the Eye of the First Field Tiller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened to Dane?
No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dane
Chat!
had the eye inside his body this whole time.
Let's return mine on for a live vague white reaction and turn it off.
Was to lure
In fact, I was
the
debating
Abyss
doing a
into
live Neremik
location.
reaction like interface for my my thing,
Pursuit of the eye.
and then I found out it was from Fox News, and I was like, maybe not,
Princess.
maybe not.
He would
Also,
then
it would not
hand the eye
fit.
to you and tell you to
I was
take
thinking of getting overlays for the stream, by the way, chat.
that way.
Just like having a
Accomplish
slightly
the
better
goal
webcam
of
border
the
and stuff like that.
of the eye.
Just make it pop a little bit more. Also,
Very thorough plan.
question, chat. I was debating maybe trying a dual stream on YouTube and Twitch at some point, mayhaps. So, I don't know. Just as an experiment, and then I can have a converged chat. I saw Connor Eats Pants doing it. Oh, the Fortnite Friday guy. No, please, no borders. I don't know. I just think having something behind the chat that shows up on screen could be pretty. Yeah. I don't know. I like my thing, but I don't know. I feel as though having just a little bit more to make it pop visually might be what people yearn for in the live streaming space. But IDK. IDK. But Dane never handed me the eye. What was he saying again? I'm getting distracted talking about live Neremik reactions. Damon still needs help, but inside his body this whole time. Hasn't he? It's meant to leave us all with false location, capitalizing on the pursuit of the eye. Then hand the eye to you and tell you to take that away from the location. Yeah, he never gave me that.
Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Oh! Use that's not very nice. Wait, does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? Yeah, that's why he was tweaking out. Wait, you made him think that, yeah!
Before you two entered that false location.
Ah, so he was playing us for fools. I see. IDK has Twitch with the delay nowadays, but sure. I don't know. I just think because there is a bit more of a market for streaming on Twitch, and it's like, I don't know, best of both worlds, and you guys will be able to see obviously both chats in the
Let's head inside.
He's thinking, it's loading in his head. Obviously the text chat thing could be shared, so. But I don't know. There's arguments for and against. We'll see. So when Dane froze up back then, it was because false memory was being implanted in his mind. No wonder.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler.
Okay.
I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
So Dane had the eye this whole time, until the Abyss Soldier took it away. I'm not sure there's anything that we actually could have done. So he's with them then. Another one. There's very limited popcorn in these bags, but they're all nice. So now that it is complete, what are you planning on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the princess is planning.
And you still decided to help her.
The ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist.
So why would she want to make
There's a
new
plan I
ones?
could be planning. I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture. In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
Your goal?
You remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Yes.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my Hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story. That this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story made
okay, that's where the
me
name for the
my
chapter
fears,
comes from.
Even if just for a moment.
So,
My goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near completed form. When its ability to create memories was at its strongest.
but he said when it was fully completed, it lost the ability to make fake memories, right?
into the minds
Right?
Of the Hilichurls. In that memory, I would tell them a story. Just like my father did for me.
But
It was a story of fairy tales and love.
okay,
But
that raises the question though, because in that one where they've got new lots of enemies, there are still hilly shows about, isn't there? So that was the thing that caused the hilly shows to calm down back then was Carabay's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he actually wanted. He had a device as powerful as Lume's fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was offer the Hilly Chills a moment of confident peace.
I can't change the world.
So it's not... Okay, so that's not permanent then, it's just
Exists within it.
something passing.
Implanting those memories. That was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
I think it was a very meaningful thing indeed.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the loom of fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago.
Oh, so you're going bye-bye after this one.
Was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time. But now, the bedtime story is finished. And it's finally time to rest.
So I'm imagining that's bye-bye Caribou. Damn! I did not expect that twist, I'll be honest. Peek, peek. Oh, only 2 peeks this time. Rip him part 2. Yeah, this is the second time we've seen him die in war now, but... this time it does hit just a little bit more. I was lazy, okay, damn. Peek. 1 extra peek. The replacement peek.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Oh, hi, sister. Are we for real? Are we for real? Are we for real? Seems Aether's got the same thought process as me. Oh, you...
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it.
So she's not actually here then. Damn.
Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible.
Oh, okay.
Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
Could you at least give me a single answer for what is going on, Lumine?
Well, how about a conversation?
Ah! Okay. Okay.
The chance to just stop.
Probably just wants to give them a hug.
Certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I almost can't believe it's real. Yeah. Yeah, I refuse to believe this is real, because she spent, this came out 2024, right? She spent 4 years of the game, like, running a parkour circuit to avoid us. Why are you deciding to have a yap with us now?
That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me.
It's fine.
Were it not for
Thank
that,
you for the advice, Sum.
perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
You will see why. She's not planning something, is she? Popcorn goes back down. I don't enjoy popcorn when I'm sad. She better not be scheming. She better just be here to say hi. Because I'm game for that to be there. It's not going to be the case, is it? Yeah, so what are you going to do with the Loom of Fate?
The Loom of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time.
It's a fancy way of saying IDK.
Heavenly principles awaken.
The Heavenly Principles are still asleep. We erased a god from the memory of the entire world, and then killed one, and you're telling me that that still didn't get their attention.
Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria. There's been no
Cheers,
quiet
everybody.
activity. Not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne.
Yes, that was the chapter directly
Such
previous to this, right?
blatant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I
They don't
suppose
care.
none of the heavenly principles.
That's what I mean. That she's having a bit of a nap, you know.
Principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the Heavenly Prince. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't Aether more, actually.
Say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him?
Is she trying to convert us onto her side then?
Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words.
No.
Ether?
Yeah, I forget he's canonically called that, and the name you give him is kind of like a pseudonym, isn't it?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but
Oh, and then they went back.
I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Okay. I would like to know that too.
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago...
We've seen the Sea of Flowers, haven't we?
Together.
In like promo art, I think.
You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me.
I decided to try and destroy the world.
Would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
Oh.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer.
Okay, bye, sister.
In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other,
Oh.
something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone,
Feel those emojis.
we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
So we won't know that they've got the eye and... Chat. I gotta ask the obvious question. I need a drink. I need a drink. I'm just gonna lean back in my chair. I feel like I need a moment to process all of that. Just marginally. Just acutely. You know, Okay, I'm back up. I gotta maintain my posture somehow, chat. Actually, let me... Stupid meme peak. Yeah.
I feel so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy.
Aye.
Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wait
So we don't even remember going into the memory then, do we?
decided to just bring us
Stupid
back
mean
here.
peak. Oh, okay.
And Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything.
Oh, Traveler, you better remember.
We're all right.
I mean, if Traveler's not in the ley lines, then maybe he doesn't.
He had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya.
Yeah, I'm having trouble thinking straight right now. Yes.
We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear.
Oh, so you remember that bit. It's just the bit after the fact.
The villager that we've been trying to find, right?
Mmm.
And Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
Oh! Karibe and I talked for a while. He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Wait, really? What a score!
So you do remember this, then. I guess our commission is complete, then. The missing villager, the person who only existed in people's memory, was Karibe all along. But now that he's gone, I'm not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
What happened after that?
After that, I can't seem to remember. Ah. So we all remember everything that happened whilst Karibe was in there. With you. Maybe I'm just tired. I feel like something else happened, but why can't I remember? I'm not sure why, but it almost feels like I lost something.
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did
Ooh.
something good happen?
Did he give them more memories?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers.
So?
Searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. It looked like quite a happy family.
So he tied up all the loose ends then.
After that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
So that's how Karibe said his goodbyes. That was the last memory he gave them. Oh, that's...
Oh, and we also remembered his name. Curry Bear.
Oh,
Now, that's
chat.
not here every day. Would have been helpful.
That is peak. It's peak. It's mean, but it's peak. That is a unique name.
Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is. We're all relieved now that we know what happened.
Oh, I feel that. I feel that emoji.
Like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
Curry Bear is gone, the Loom of Fate is now complete, and no one else will be able to try and change the village's memories.
Grandma wonders how Atosa's doing. Maybe we should go check on her.
Hmm.
If she hasn't remembered like everyone else.
I don't know why
I
she...
wonder what happened. Paimon didn't see her in the
I won't...
village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
I'm expecting a twist. I feel as though... I know we're getting near to the end of this quest and we're about to stroll straight up into Sumeru. Like, chat, my objective for the stream, because it's only about to go 10. My objective for the stream, I at least want to see Kinnich. Like, can I get that? I hope I can. But, I don't know, would there be a reason why she was immune to said memory, or what? Still, I feel as though... Is that someone in the tree? Oh! Oh! That's the dolls from the one in the world.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you. I was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget him, or I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him. Oh, to have popcorn. I'm sure he wouldn't want you to forget him.
Funny, but
This one's for you, Tama.
I have to
I'm gonna double barrel this popcorn, I know. It's like half full.
I just can't seem to remember when.
I really needed a whole tub, because
I guess it doesn't
this
really
20-gram
matter.
bag is not cooking it.
Life is made up of a
Like, I need an obnoxious tub that's, like, slightly in frame here. And whenever something peak happens, just get a handful. It's like, yes,
always be a part of
waiter, more, please. Like an elephant, but more civilized.
So, who cares what happens in the future, right?
I'm expecting him to come back at the end of this, just like, psych, I live.
Okay, I'll admit, I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I?
Oh.
Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reasons.
You don't need to comfort me.
Oh, it's peak. It's peak, I fear, chat.
Kari Bear said, it's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know, if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day. Anyway.
Oh, if only you knew Atosa.
I promised I'd help Granny Tahiyat with something, so
That is twice now that this village has been at, like, the center of a major plotline, though, because they were quite involved with the Aranara quest, right?
Go back to normal now. Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Curry Bear?
Come on, remember, Aretha, remember. Right, What was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh? Feels like there's something in my pocket.
A picture? Where'd that come from? Let Paimon see.
You must get along with each other, the two of you. And pause. Group photo from an unknown time.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Not now, Benny. I'm busy having a crisis. Internally. Took a selfie I'm sorry. Aether. Okay. Aether, you're called Aether. You're not called Edwin. It's not that difficult to put the pieces together. Wow, bang on 500 achievements, may I just say. Let me just very quickly go in here. Ooh, I have. Don't mind if I do. Let's just where are my quest items again? It's been a while. Here we are. Here we are. The wrong button. Let me just. Aether. Aether. Look at my achievements. I'm scared now. But I will. Like, when else could that have been taken? Like, maybe that's his way of going, I may be a ghost, however. No, I mean, you don't get to pull the you're gonna forget me trick. Like, I feel as though he must know. Okay, precious group photo that surpassed the rules somehow, being taken by some unknown person, using an unknown means in a space that should no longer exist. Well, yeah, suppose Kariba's the one taking the photo, so floaty camera. But right, check your achievements. Let's see. Let's investigate. World level 9, adventure rank 60. Oh. Okay. You kind of styled on me, actually. What's that character showcase? Character details hidden. I can't have anything in this economy. I can't have anything in this economy. Like, actually, what am I showing on my profile? Like, how do I check? How do we check, chat? I mean, how am I presenting myself to people on Genshin? I don't think I actually know how to... Okay, this shows how little I know about this game. It's like, yeah, I've played this game for a while, he says convincingly. Is it in here? Yeah, edit profile. Oh, I'm just showing them off, but they aren't built. Yeah, okay, I feel as though, I don't know. I feel... Oh, that's quite funny, actually. I did not realise that the only character I had in there was Zhao. It's staying that way now, though. That's good. I kind of cooked on that one, I'll admit. Alright, but anyway, with bedtime story done. Natlan, a new adventure. Go to Romara Time Harbour. You've made many unforgettable memories in Fontaine. Now a new journey lies before you. First, time to say goodbye to your fine Fontanian friends. And oh, focused experience mode too. Yeah, so we've enabled that, and it says like goodbye to everything else. There is no distraction. Okay, I'm game for that actually. They're going to be like, no.
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work.
Sorry, entering focused experience mode, and then immediately having the dialogue for Jean's story quest plays. Funnier than it should be. Okay, what was that? What else was I gonna do? I don't know. I forgot. Also, look at me spending my resin. I know. Who is this person? I am alive. I won't have dinner. Understandable. I had significantly too much Chinese food before, so I'm quite full. And this popcorn is keeping me topped up. And we got, like, if I had to estimate, about 15 pieces of popcorn left. 14. Also, low calories. Okay. 85k cals, I can burn that off in a future Stan songs. He's cooking, chat. Yeah, but I got the popcorn. I think the rule is now, if something cinema happens, if something peak happens, 1 piece of popcorn. Then, when we run into the person I'm definitely not going to play favourites for all of Natlan, I eat the rest on site. DBF, the most interesting part of that question to me is the fact that nobody, not even Paimon, knows our real name. Yeah, it's like, I do wonder why the Traveler was like, yes, my name is Aether. Just kidding. And it clearly in my save, he was like, that weird British YouTuber in that one world I went to, I'll seal his name. I don't know why he felt so inspired to call himself Neremik as a pseudonym. I hear it's pretty good to go by, though. But it is interesting that he decided to not share his actual name.
Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey.
Bro, is that Hydroculus?
To Natlan next.
Oh. It makes me think that it would set up distrust. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, even Paimon.
Doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from Natlan either. True.
Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and
Is that because it's full of weird fight-loving freaks?
Maybe that there are no humans in Natlan?
Just dragons. Oh!
That look of surprise.
Distrust. Fire. You heard a word remotely related to Danganronpa and we're like, yes, fire! I can respect it though, that is spicy. Hello, Charlotte. You're here to take photos of the Tevat-renowned celebrity Neremik, aren't you?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next.
Also, the fact that I've not got the Hydroculus, it's like,
Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to
on Nouvellette.
like that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I have a feeling
It's
we're
just
going
there.
to be short
It's
on
just there in the background, hanging out. It's going behind my it's gone now. It was gonna go behind my face cam, but no, it's gone.
We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking, and well, a little change.
I will miss.
never hurt anyone.
Well, I say I'll miss Fontaine as though I didn't do the story ages ago, but I will miss Fontaine being the main place for everything happening. I very much like it.
Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
It does feel like a miracle that Narvia did survive all of Fontaine, though. Like, she had death written all over her. Like, the fact that she didn't die is crazy to me.
But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing we'll never change.
Hello, Farina.
We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Fontaine is my favourite so far. I really like Fontaine. You did miss a lot of peak events. Or did I? I did. I'm sure we'll meet again. Let me know when next summer festival rolls around. Yes, Farina, I trust you know how to party. Oh, sorry, I'm covering up Farina. I apologise, Farina fans. On Nouvellette's soul, I'm apologising.
We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure,
Question is,
shall we take a photo together?
can we get a Linny? Can we get a Linny for Hectorib?
Great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us
Wait.
the honor?
Did Linny survive now?
Just give me a
Fontaine?
moment to set the camera up.
Chat, is Linny alive in Genshin?
You're over
Like, I remember there was an event with Fremine. So no, he's alive. Did Linny get, like, bonked in the prison? Nah, he dead. Okay, Linny alive, yes. The reports coming in are conflicting, and I don't know who to believe. I don't know. We'll figure out. Maybe he'll show up in the future. Maybe he won't. How are we supposed to know? Oh,
Well, that's a relief.
deliver me intel,
Hopefully we don't get
please.
swept up in any major drama this time.
Don't speak too soon.
Well, given your experience
Uh,
and skill in that regard,
He is now a
I
cat.
have no doubt
Oh.
you're able to overcome anything
He
that comes your
KO.
way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around.
Again, the reports coming in are
Must be a
conflicting.
nice change of pace.
Did he die as a cat, or is he knocked out?
Ready? Shall we?
Okay, we're taking a selfie? Really? The rest of the gang on here? No Nouvellette? No Risley? No Winnie? No Lynette? No Fremine?
Well then,
No,
traveler.
no, fine. So I can't complain about Farina making an appearance. Right, it's just a simple go to Natlan, right? Well, I'll say goodbye to Farina.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime.
It's like,
You let us know in advance.
Farina is still recognized as the Archon of Fontaine, right? Like, I know Nouvellette has the authority, but like all the rest of the Archons are like, yeah, no, she's the Archon. She's earned it. It's like, go on. And then Narvia. Again, shocked you're alive.
I heard
Only women.
place in Natlan
Gaslighting.
produces
Yes.
lots of stones.
Like, the thing is you guys could genuinely gaslight me about events that happened in Genshin, like... oh, precious stones. Okay, well, as you were a Geo character, I would trust you to care about that stuff. Anyway, what? I am legitimately fascinated. I've never got this Hydroculus. I will admit, it's... Like, it feels slightly shameful, if anything, that it just hasn't... You know what I mean? Like, it's been right there, and you tell me the whole time I was like, oh, I'll get that later. Later never came, dear viewers. Later never came. God, the thing is, it's going to be weird going into Natlan, because I know we've already been in Natlan, but, like, you know what I mean? It feels like we haven't, because I've not done the story. It's like, I legit remember the walk I did over here. The glide. I think I used Zhao or Kazuha to, like, glide over from around there with the tree where the teleport waypoint is over here. It's like, I remember that. That feels fresh in my head. It's like, oh no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go yet. Well, I am actually. But, like, you know, it's like, oh, it spooks me. Like, my goose is spooked, chat. My goose is sufficiently spooked. It's, oh, well, here we go. I mean, I guess we did do the interlude thing, but here we are. Natlan, ladies and gentlemen. Linny got dissolved in evil water. The Archon see her as an Archon, so I guess she is regardless. I mean, like, she does like crazy damage. I know everybody says Nouvelette's the best Hydro DPS, but like Farina's the more fun one in my opinion. I still need to pick up Nouvelette though, because it's like, what is that damage? But yeah. I'm gonna have a single piece of popcorn in memory of Fontaine and Linny. She can't keep getting away with this. That's the second time I've stopped for 2 seconds and she's been like, boring. But hello, Natlan. Oh, this place does look real good. I have Nuvi and Farina. Yeah, Farina's better. Nouvelette is the best, I swear. There are conflicting reports coming in.
Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though.
I enjoy Farina because she's good off-field damage. I see signs of human habitation.
Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the
I mean, that's one way to say you think people are nearby.
And once we've met the Archon,
Just remember that all playable characters are alive so far.
during our journey.
But what about my Signora character? When's she getting her banner? I mean, if experience is anything to go by, that should be the case. Archons have the deepest connections to their respective nations. Okay. So we just storm straight up to Mavuika.
As long as we
Right?
get on their
That's
side, we should be fine.
pretty please.
Come on, let's keep following the road.
I'm game. Chapter 5, Flowers Resplendent on the Sun-Scorched Sojourn. Started. Except Linny. Okay. He was the exception, I see. Fly high. Fly high. So, yeah, we actually did the little side quest they make you do here, I remember. So we can actually just scroll straight on in. And look at me with my teleport waypoints unlocked and everything.
Whoa, check out those colorful pictures on the walls.
Again, I am living for some like the art direction in that one. It's very, it's good. It's a good different. I am a big fan. Like it's colorful, man. I like colorful things. It makes my brain go, yes, I like this. More of this, waiter, please. Anyway, see, I don't know if maybe I should have saved exploring that one until I was doing the story for the first time, because obviously I've got a little bit of this under my belt, so I kind of know what's where-ish. Obviously not super familiar. I probably will get the more I do the story, but yeah. Oh, TBF, my Farina has 6250 and my Nuvi is bad, so I might be biased. Is that 60 crit rate and 250 crit damage? Because if so, wow. Or 60,250 health. Yeah, that probably more sense. Huh. My Nuvi build's way better than my Farina, so I may be missing out too.
You can't seem to find other
Ouch.
people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave,
Oh, it's kind of funky, actually. Crit rate, crit damage, okay. He was right, he figured it out.
Sorry,
My brain works
there are
occasionally.
plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just
Okay.
ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to
Hey,
show.
we're having this battle on the raw belt.
The physical toll of all that fighting, we're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time.
I-
remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people.
Hmm.
Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
I imagine we're going to get roped into be on her team then.
well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers.
Okay, bit of war already.
Never mind. Guess this is just par with the BT, huh? I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Well,
Okay.
if we do well this time, there is still a spot for you at the Victory Feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
You ditched her like 30 seconds ago. Nah.
Anyway, you guys should get going before it's...
So chat, I do gotta ask, how peak is this quest? Like, how... Like, I imagine maybe we might have been a bit of a come down from the last one, with like how earth-shattering that arc was, but...
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Am I in for even more peak during this stream?
Over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
Let's go and check on her. Here. The top part of her ears are the same colour as the floor. Weird observation, but... yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
I'm not just any traveller. I'm the traveller. The original, you might say. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry, I'm British. What did you expect? The Doctor Who reference is hard-coded into me. It's from the peak scale. It's peak.
I'm Kachina.
Is there a second line to that?
Kachina.
The current end of the whole thing so far definitely is. Okay. Uthabiti?
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name.
So you're saying it's reduced...
Although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a...
Sorry, I'm trying to do maths in my head. It's...
If you're here for the pilgrimage,
So,
the return of
you're saying we've reduced in 5/6 in the level of peak. W Doctor Who. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. It possessed me. I was watching
it's a competition.
I was watching classic Doctor Who before. I'll finish it all one day, he said. So I'm Doctor Who brained. Do not recommend, by the way. Awful hobby. Do not pick it up. It takes so long. 100.
Basically,
Thank you.
winners become heroes. And that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Gachina, you would do great in My Hero Academia, because that's also their goal in there too.
Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided.
I'm very much jamming to this music, though.
Phase one
Like, I know obviously the chanting is kind of authentic to the regions it's based off, but it does vaguely remind me of, like, the Zenless Zone Zero soundtrack. In like, a good way. Kachina and MHA, are you cooking? I'm always cooking. They call me Chefamick on the streets, because when I walk down and when words leave my mouth, I'm always cooking. Did you not hear the most deranged Genshin theories I was throwing out before? I picked it up already. Your warning is about 16 years too... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
Chefamick. Yeah, no, it took me ages to get into it, and then it was like, oh lord, he's cleared the second Doctor in a month.
You must be a team
Not advised. Not advised. Me in college was a creature. Not advised to do that. No. I was, what was I on? What was that? I don't remember the name of the story. It's the one where Peter Davidson finally plays cricket with the murder mystery. Black Orchid, that's it. Yeah, it's taken me a while to get through. I watched it since I was a kid, yet never watched OG. I do not advise watching OG Doctor. It's good. It's good, but for the love of God, do not watch it in order like I have. Jump around to the stuff that sounds interesting to you, because it's so long. So what's your plan now? Yeah, I haven't actually... I've watched recently more of the classic stuff than the new stuff. Like, I don't think I've rewatched New Doctor Who since, like, early 2010s. Because they used to rerun it on Gold or Dave, one of those channels, like, before school. So I slowly watched all of Eccleston and Tennant on that, and that's how I saw that. Because Matt Smith was my first. And then, yes, rewatching Eccleston is how I found out the joys of Britney Spears' song Toxic, because they threw that in for some reason. Lovely stories. I have many, many Doctor Who related stories for those willing to listen. But God, they're gone for ages. Anyway, based on the direction of this conversation, it might be time for us to do our thing. Looks like it's that time already. So we're going to help you win the WWE Championship then. Can we join your team? Oh! Okay, they went in on the model, actually.
take part in the pilgrimage.
That's so mean. I wanted to help.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
To be fair, that would work in other nations.
It's alright.
It did work in Fontaine.
I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
What I think we need, Kachina, is we need another character
Usually on
whose name also starts with K, who maybe has a quirky pixelated sidekick to join your team in our place.
They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage.
She lied, she just doesn't want you in her team. Kachina is peak.
I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak.
Infinite from Sonic Forces, hello?
Pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
No, not really.
Oh, yeah,
Like, we'd win anyway.
strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. We can get them all right for their
It's fine,
back.
Kachina, we will train you.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
I wasn't thinking about any of that, actually.
That's right.
Kachina is peak.
People
We'll see.
during our travels. That's what makes
We'll see if I come around.
a
Bop.
true adventurer.
Bop.
You guys are really
Bop.
special.
There we are.
You know you're strong,
Lovely.
but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's
Yeah,
exactly
have we ever taken ourselves seriously in Genshin? Legitimate question. I think the Traveler may be the silliest person alive.
If I try to learn from you while you're here?
Okay,
Learn from us?
Hmm.
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe.
Okay, where are we starting, chat?
Won't be in the way. Besides,
I mean,
we can take you to see the sights.
we're kind of cracked because of our ability to juggle all the elements, so...
Traveler, seems like she really looks up to you.
Well, that is mostly down to her height. But I guess that's fine with us.
Oh, right. Here's those people from
I'm gonna popcorn myself, chat.
period was about to end.
Cheers.
You don't need to focus on finding new
How do you almost miss? That was like the most slam dunk thing imaginable.
I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway.
Oh, that's good.
I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me.
I-
But if I manage to learn a thing
Okay.
or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Well, alright then. By the way, have you recorded Dangan Trial yet or no?
Get the chance
I
to
have not,
see
no.
some adventures.
And we did investigation, 2 days ago. I want to record it. I may do it tomorrow.
I'll show you
I
what's
may.
up and introduce you
We'll
to
see.
our tribe,
Maybe.
the
Why do you
Children of
ask?
Echoes.
If you found a funny meme on Twitter that you're gonna whack me in that spoils the trial.
Hello,
Oh!
I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not
Okay,
much of a
just
fighter.
peek. Okay.
We should probably save all that for later, right?
Yeah, I'll try see if I can do it tomorrow.
Are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
Oh yeah, she's free. Huh! These are the facts they don't want you to know. Kachina's become your companion. When she uses her elemental skill, she will enter Night Soul's Blessing and summon Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. If the whole mode of her elemental skill is used, she will use it while Turbo Twirly is on the field and ride it and gain the ability to move and climb quickly. Additionally, when you switch to Kachina while climbing, sprinting, or while in midair, Kachina will immediately hop on Turbo Twirly as she takes the field. This ability is known as Night Soul Transmission and can only be used in areas within that one where that thing is present. Okay. That's cool. Thank you for all of that. However, the most pressing matter is, if I get you to level 20, will you give me a free wish? Beyblade, Beyblade. I mean, she is she's full on breakdancing. She didn't want you to join her team. She wanted to join yours. It's fine. It does mean, chat, that we can treat ourselves, though. We can treat ourselves. I am debating looking at my pity. I might do another pull on the, No, I shouldn't. But we can all wish on standard, see what we get. The flute. Huh. It does, in fact, look rather like a flute. Also, her boss is easy, you just need pyro. Oh, okay. Count me in. I've only got 2 of the things. Yeah, but what is my pity looking like, by the way? Because I was debating maybe going for the Arlecchino pole arm, but I'd let him rep exactly. I might, because I have seen exploring with her. It seems quite fun. She's like Scaramouche in the sense she gets a case of the zoomies and runs away with it. Okay, okay, I've got 55 pity on the weapon banner. I don't think the temple is happening today. That. Nope. We have self-control. For today. Alright, let's go, my child. Let's go, my child. Off into the distance. Ooh. That's a massive drill. TBF, both weapons are pretty nice. True. But I kind of want to get... Okay. I kind of want to get Sino's weapon specifically when he reruns is the issue, so... Because part of me is like, okay, if I want to get the stuff for the monthly things, then why don't I just go hope I fail the 75-25? And get a... You know what I mean? But fate points reset with each thing, don't they? So I think it's better to have that pity at 55, kind of leave it. Yay! I guess Farina's here now. She approves of the art department in Natlan, it seems. Yeah, no, it's like I might pick him up, but I want Sino's weapon for Sino because I'm Sino-brained, unfortunately. It's terminal as well. There's no known cure. Unfortunately. Very funky though. Hello. I'm not saying hello to that thing. I'm saying hello. I'm sorry. It's called AO. AO. I see that chest.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
AO.
He's saying hello. I think he likes you. Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
I mean, fair enough, but that thing looks like it would eat you out of house and home. You know what I mean? It's like... So they're different ones for each tribe then, or do they share which ones are important to each tribe? Oh, I have Discord messages. Chat. Who is messaging me on Discord? There we are. Discord messaged. Actually, hold up, chat. It does remind me of my cat. Yeah, my cat likes to eat a lot too. He drinks a lot of water too. He's very He stays well hydrated, my cat. Also, AO, for those of you wondering how the second channel video is doing, goddamn, it's on a runner and is on 2,400. Okay. 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 Kinda cinema. Hello, Air Fryer.
You have a Saurian companion too. Oh, what a sweet little thing. Your friend here will get along.
AO and Air Fryer.
Right.
AO and Air Fryer.
I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back.
Nera Cinema.
No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your friend.
Oh, I hate the fact that I've called him Air Fryer, but I love it. I actually love it at the same time. Oh. Right, continue exploring the Children of Echoes' territory. Alright. Actually, before we do, I see that chest.
What a pleasant surprise.
What a pleasant surprise indeed. No, but yeah, good job on the video. 3 big wows. Yeah, it's... I know, I'm happy with it. I put a lot of editing... Well, not a lot of editing time, but I pulled out the stops whenever I had an idea when putting it together. It seems to have gone down well, too. Issue with dropping it at the end of the season, though, is that, like, the interest bump from when the season is airing, because it came a week after, because, you know, I took my time. The interest dipped, but it's still done well in spite of that. Oh, and next year, when that series airs, if it's as popular, it'll get a nice little pop like last year's did, so... I'm playing the long game. I'm always 2 steps ahead. Yes, actually.
Huh? Kachina, what are you doing here?
Oh, let me introduce horseshoe. This is the
I
college
respect the
that
giant hammer.
Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're
Huh.
super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting
I
me
want
know
that on the
that
weapon
they're
banner
really
immediately,
nice
actually.
people.
Please, please let me at least try a weapon. I need that. It looks so good. Oh, alright, it's 10 PM. I gotta finish off this G Fuel. Wow.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility. So I'll just come out and say it.
Oh, you don't trust us,
I
do
don't
you?
know how you met her, but I'm going to need you to prove your identity.
Whoa.
No problem.
There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
It's a valid concern, I get it. Travel just pulls out the photo ID like, yeah, here's my passport.
We show you our adventurer handbook.
Oh, I gotta get the free Intertwined Fate from doing that chapter.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more reliable. Huh?
What?
You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon. It's familiar.
Took you this long to tag on?
Right. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Which I am.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Is your G Fuel blue? It is, it is. It's still with the Persona shaker. It's really hard to show it in that thing, but it's blue, yes. Today I'm having the Mega Man flavor. Blue Bomber Slushy, which is like a blue raspberry slush. Very nice. Gotta finish this till off by November, which I will happily. It's very nice, very like summery. It's mwah. Like, I have a few flavors that are blue, to be fair. I've got Shiny Splash, I've got Blue Bomber Slushy, and probably... Oh, and the Persona 3 one as well, that I got my shaker with. Collector's Limited Edition. Very peak. I like my limited editions. Which I think I mentioned this last stream, but I'll say it again. Yeah, I have a video fully recorded and on my computer of me unboxing the Japan exclusive Persona 3 Reload Limited Edition, and just had never posted it. I talked about it in a video I recorded before. Well, no, I talked about videos I just never released, or like are forever in like need to edit hell. Yeah, that reminded me that I still need to upload that. But since the game's a year old, maybe I'll get it out one day. It's not the hardest videos about it.
Time to dive into ancient names.
Okay.
Here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
So what, if you get named after a certain person who existed once, it...
So what does it mean exactly?
My thoughts exactly, Paimon.
Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can give an ancient name, almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
So how do you get one then?
The most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time
The
he
what?
fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old.
They missed an S off that year's.
Where he used to be physically
Spell checker. I'm saying Hoyoverse. I am available to work.
top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive,
Oh.
right?
Okay, so yeah, why do they inherit ancient names? Because like Kachina's got one, so you'd make... But like, she's apparently not cracked.
They're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom, passed down from generation to generation.
Okay.
Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Ooh, it floats.
That black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
It's like a feather.
The why up decide who
Oh,
deserves
okay, it's the
of
same material.
inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear.
I see. Okay, so the stone is just like, yes, you were called this now. Parents had a different name in mind? Not if I say so. You're naming this one Kachina.
Even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Okay.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Y-Up chose me of all people.
Boop.
But if I didn't know the stories of
Boop.
all the past heroes, How they
Wow.
never stopped fighting?
Oh, my phone's bugging out. One sec.
Given up a long
There we are.
time ago.
Yeah, for some reason my chat wasn't, what's it called, updating. I can see it now. So it's like a form of mental fortitude.
Then you're
Kachina or air fryer.
have any
Oh,
power? Like it's not
that's what I mean. Imagine if that stone came up to me and was like, no, sorry, you need to name this Saurian Kachina. I was like, but I wanted to name it air fryer. It's...
Precisely how it exercises
Ah,
its
well.
unique value.
Nah.
think of it.
Makes sense, though. It's like,
You become a hero because the heavens granted you strength? Are your triumphs earned or given?
interesting thought.
If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Huh.
Had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the
Okay,
past.
yes, yeah,
become
okay.
the breakthroughs
I'm
that
with them.
project.
I'm on the program with them.
That's the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the wives' judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Interesting.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
What?
Right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me? Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
I didn't realize it was happening on the same in-game day.
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Okay. Mavawika.
Sounds like a plan.
Mavawika. Watch Mavawika show up and just be like, oh yeah, here's where your sister is.
Traveler
Bam.
and Paimon are with you.
Oh.
Don't need to worry about your safety. Be on
Okay.
your way now.
Anyway, the ancient names. One more popcorn.
See you later, Chief.
I can feel it in the air, though. I feel as though we're going to run into Kinich once we get to that stadium.
Consider what would happen if our destinations were
So the thing is, for as much as I've been bigging him up, I just see art of him on Twitter.
or
Legit, though. I don't actually know how Kinich sounds,
tournament.
or how Ajor sounds, or if that's how you pronounce their names. So,
Chief about your team?
this is a big day for the guy that just likes load of Genshin art on Twitter.
He's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got all
Okay.
those injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete.
Kinich is like Sino, but
Sure, I'll
deeper.
get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Okay. You're a very considerate person.
Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry.
We'll
and
see.
you made sure they didn't
We'll
feel
see.
guilty about it.
Cooking?
It's not their fault.
I don't know.
Really? The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan.
Okay, what happens to the people who win then? They just become legends and get... I was going to say get their names passed down, but I imagine that was already the name that was going to be passed down.
And dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation.
Hmm.
Not out of a selfish desire
He got to
for
start simping, and Ajor is a menace.
to a great
Well, I figured out that much. I figured out that
Don't worry
much.
about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle
He got to
for
start
yourself,
simping.
maybe
Me?
it'll to make more
On stream?
It'll also
Me?
give you the opportunity to experience our
Yeah.
culture and history.
Yeah, you got me dead to rights, actually.
Leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven.
That was just
Also
flick,
in
flick,
that
flick.
direction. Let's go.
Are we actually going to try and make this small midget child resonate with the Statue of the Seven? It's kind of funny, actually. Actually, ooh, yeah, we have a little thing. Come on. Thank you. Ajor is hilarious. I love them. That's the thing. I need Kinich if purely just for Ajor. Like, he just seems like a little rat, and I need that. He reminds me of Mr. Tail from Star Rail, but I didn't get Huo. So this is whenever he reruns, that's my objective.
Archon is like
So help me if he reruns before Sino.
effortlessly confident and absolutely awesome.
Okay.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Huh?
We didn't get Pyro Traveler, did we?
Elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
It's always what before.
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Katina how impressive you are.
I mean, you still have power over every other element traveler.
Working. There must be something about Natlan.
Okay.
Aw,
A conspiracy.
I'd like to see that.
I see.
Sorry, Katina. We got your hopes up for
I
nothing.
mean, I can still blow you away, throw a rocket you, electrocute you, hit you with Dendro, splash you, you know, the usual. But nah.
Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven?
Mavuika said no. She was like, no, sorry.
Vision Bear
Sorry.
you can use.
Not in my nation. That's something my Vision Bears use. Yeah, it's always been that way.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Sure.
Take it away,
The thing is, it's weird to think, like, the opening, like, few minutes of Genshin, you are playing a Traveler without any elemental things. You know what I mean? Oh, he's going Electro. Fair enough. I have legitimately only ever used Geo or Anemo Traveler, so some of this is news to me. That's my guy. I used to have him on my team for ages.
Different elemental powers.
Drop a rock on her, Traveler. You know you want to. You know you want to. That's the only one you haven't done. Or Paimon for comedic effect. Maybe. No.
Give it a try.
I mean, maybe if we took her to a different region it might work, but I feel as though she's probably a bit too busy to do that.
Still just Geo.
Oh. Maybe next time.
Anyway, I was right. You really are something.
Okay, I'm going to finish off my caffeine. I feel as though if we...
Wait until you hear about
I need to know, like,
adventures.
is a running with Kinich imminent? Because if so, I need every bit of energy inside my body. Nope. For a second, I thought it was Adriel. But I've only used Geodendro and what do you... Sorry, I think you meant, a different element. Pyro Traveler doesn't exist.
That's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Reminds me about time in Monster.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
We have indeed.
Oh,
And we're not evil like our sister.
We've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though.
Okay, she's giving us sweets, immediate best character.
My mom made them.
So I'm told Hydro Traveler is quite naff, compared to the other ones. Like, I'm told Dendro and Geo are like the better ones. I think I have had Dendro Traveler equipped, but I never actually used them in like a proper capacity. That's very generous of you. I say that Geo I mainly use to do platforming challenges in Leeway.
I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Okay, achievement unlocked. Land of Saurians. Look at us go. Look at us go. Off we go. Really, Pyro was pretty good to me compared... What? What do you mean? I meant Hydro Traveler, not Pyro Traveler. I can't really... We don't know what Pyro Traveler is like. Pyro Traveler doesn't exist. Well, Hydro is a low bar. Look... In Hydro Traveler's defense, Farina was just feeling a bit silly and was like, okay, I'm going to nerf him for the funnies. I feel as though she would do that. I don't know. I feel as though Farina would do anything just for a bit of, like, the lols. You know what I mean? She was like, okay guys, the Traveler's coming to this nation that I have elemental jurisdiction over. And just spins a big wheel and it's like, okay, how much elemental power are we going to give him? And the answer was just none. Okay, ooh. Oh, that's where we can go check in on our Saurian. If Gem Chocolate shows up, I'll hop back in and do that. I know they like it when I go say hello to Air Fryer. Hey. Looks like one of the birds after a fortnight that I can attack for free items. Okay. 200 meters until the... Oh, you guys can't see, can you? Got the power of bubbles. What? Maybe the power of bubbles is like... As if I did expect it to be, like, not good in damage, but I did expect it to be, like, kind of crazy, because I have... If I've ever tweaked out in this game, it has been at Hydro Abyss Mages. So... I'm not sure what I expected. I've seen clips of it, but I expect it to be more in line with them. Just for, like, you know, I don't know. I feel as though that made the most logical sense. When I think Hydro, I think those. It's like those guys are annoying. I've tweaked out when it comes when it comes to those Abyss mages. Anyway, Kachina. I think you got us a bit lost, Kachina. I'm not seeing a big stadium. Unless we're stopping halfway.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
I mean,
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
you say that as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all
I mean,
out of candy? I've got some more if you want.
I say I use my stomach for everything. Like, just thinking. Using my stomach, burning calories. Using my eyes, using calories. Everything uses calories.
Just like bringing a lot of
That's why I can rationalize having multiple bags of popcorn in a week.
pays to be prepared. They
Actually,
come in handy every so often.
that reminds me.
But hey,
Is anybody watching the new season of Dr. Stone out of interest? Because I know that started airing. Only reason being is it is, for those of you who don't know, it is a legitimate plot point in that show that the main character gets revived because he burns a load of calories while petrified. That it unpetrifies him. I wish I was joking. That is like a critical plot point in the first season. Insane people write that show. But now the new season's currently coming out, and I like it. It is peak. One of my favourite J-pop bands did the opening. It's like, cinema. I haven't actually tuned into the new season yet, though. Which I'm told is good. I'm told it's good. It's very peak. This year I think it's gonna be good for stuff I'm into. I mean, I tweeted before, but Osamatsu's getting a 4th season later this year too. Finally, there'll be more people caught up that catch the weird offhanded references I make to it. I'm trying to think what else is coming out this year, but those are the 2 main things I'm looking forward to. I still gotta rewatch the most recent season of My Hero.
a human becoming an
I'll get around to it.
Is that even possible?
Oh! A human ascending to the divine throne. That's kind of like what Farina did, but yeah, I was gonna say.
I find it hard to believe too, huh? So
Paimon, we just came to a region where
guess I've just
that's the
gotten used
case.
to how things are here in Natlan. Well,
Huh.
from what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
I mean, Venti told us about it. It was like, what, the allergenes?
Can answer that.
So,
I do know this though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest.
okay, that is new, actually.
The master of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years.
Interesting.
The pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title. You just have to prove your strength.
Oh, so are we about to see Mavuika get, like... Nah, because we can play as her. Are we about to see her become the Pyro Archon, or...?
Most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the result.
Okay.
Our current
Okay.
Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just
Interesting.
take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with
So that must have been annoying for the other more long-serving Archons, because they're like, oh, who's Pyro Archon this week? Huh. Who is emailing me? It's 10:39 p.m. I don't care, I've got one unaccepted Facebook friend request, thank you, Gmail. But good for you if you thought I was interested in that. Actually, ooh, I should probably be charging my phone and double up. Actually, chat. I'd say it depends on how she feels about us. Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests.
If she was so welcoming, though, she'd let us take part in the tournament, surely.
It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either. It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough. Alright,
Yes, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will.
what's that?
Oh,
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chislet. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
phlogiston. Okay.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
I ignite the phlogiston chisleth, and she says only people from Natlan can use it. How? Part of me doesn't buy that one bit. Yeah. Yeah, nah.
Huh? Wait. You can use it too? How?
It's just natural. It's just natural.
What?
Well, thank you, thank you. Ooh. That's a giraffe.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming.
I'm guessing we attracted that by setting the lamp off?
Should we get ready to fight? We're fine, we're fine. This here is Toto.
Oh.
Hey, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Kachina,
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
I see. I see.
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian. Wait, is that a saurian?
Seems that the,
It's a long-necked rhino. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch.
Okay.
Hanging around these
I'm with it.
swear he does it just to show off
So what
his
classifies just a regular animal from a saurian then?
Don't let his size
I imagine we'll figure that out as we go along.
He's just a
But it's like,
big softie.
he's huge! Natlan landed the Pokemon. Like, Kachina, I don't know how old you are, but you have befriended a whole giraffe.
You mean? That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
I don't mind if we do. So long as you don't ask to be paid afterwards.
Kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
The traveler thinks exactly what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, what are you afraid of? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then.
How do you forget that? How do you forget? That's why we like you, Paimon. That's why we like you, Paimon. She's curious.
Sightseeing is even better from up here.
Sure.
The vantage point, the better
You tell me that.
view.
You tell me that Paimon can't even sit down this once. You tell me she can't like switch off the floating thing and just sit down.
Stadium of the Sacred Flame
Like,
took
no,
a bunch
she
of
just
different
got.
routes, but then
I mean, fair enough.
transport them, flipped over on our way back.
Oh no. It's like, Paimon, have a rest, please. You've been floating for.
But I still burst into tears when I saw him approach.
Does Paimon float when she sleeps? I wonder if Paimon can even walk. See, what I'm looking forward to is like the final patch of Genshin, where they inevitably make Paimon playable. It's one of those where it's like, you know,
After that, he used his big head
like
to
would she talk? Yeah, no, she'd be like waddling. Like
I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With
like the
sheer
band.
amount of food
It's like I'm waiting for when they do make her playable though. I hope they just keep her regular proportions because it's like just as Paimon looks like any other person on bed. Okay, so she can turn off the floating. Or does she like levitate above the mattress with the duvet over the top of her? Because that'd be funny. How long are you gonna stream for? Ooh.
the sacred flame.
Why'd you ask? Is there important plot points coming up? 'Cause
For the lift.
I don't know. If you want me to keep going until a certain point, I'm game for that. Because I don't know how far into Act 1 are we? Because
We had the rest of the way on foot.
no, not Chapter 1 even. Because it's is it Chapter or Act? Act 1, we'll say. It's like I can't imagine we're too far in, can we? Thank you for the lift, Mr. Giraffe. That's not a giraffe. We appreciate you here. We appreciate you. Oh, he's gone already. No, fine. Alright, well, we're basically almost there. It's like, please, I need this. Genshin devs, please. I'm asking because I'm sleepy, nothing deep. Oh, okay. I don't know, chat. What are we saying? Is there any sort of natural stopping point for us coming up? Because I may. So I think because I'm not gonna be streaming super late tonight because I have Animal Crossing New Leaf to export and that takes a little while longer, and I would like to get that out before I go to bed. I've said to myself, you know, I've got limitations on when I can record this week, right? So I want to really get rigid with the okay, video per day, get it out. Because for most of the day we've got builders in and stuff, so obviously I can't record because A, they can overhear me, and B, drilling noises. So I'm trying to stick to my schedule, so it's like I don't want to leave it going over into the next day. New Leaf 5 emoji. I know it's a fun one. I go off topic in one of my many patented fun ways, but it's a fun one. I enjoy it. It's just chilling, hanging out. It was recorded literally right before I went live too, so it's like the prologue to the live.
Friends here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
No.
Open your eyes, slowpoke. We've been here this entire time.
I've been waiting for this.
It's not just Kanish and Mualani's time you're wasting, but mine too! Mine!
All stand for the flag. We have been here 2 hours and 25 minutes. And look who it is. And look who it is. Hello, Angel.
What the heck? That's a strange looking Saurian. Or wait, is this even
You are one to talk, Paimon.
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people.
Oh! Never in a million years would I have thought he sounded like that. Though you were right with the Sino, but lower.
Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
Some, you were onto something.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
He's so... Kinich. That's my goat. He's been on screen a few minutes. I need these two, like, in my life.
Alright, I put him in a timeout for now.
That's not a timeout. You carted him to the other side of the nation. But how are you... If I had a hat, I'd be tipping. How are you doing, sir?
You didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a...
Oh, it's Aha.
I don't mind.
Wait, how did... Ahani. That's how you... Okay. Oh!
What he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Apparently, Muani. Isn't she like one of the highest damage dealers in the game? With Surfboard?
Mualani, there you are.
Actually, isn't she 4-star?
Looks like
Or is she
you
5?
two friends.
I don't know, I remember Muani did crazy damage when she came out. I remember her making waves on Twitter with that. I'm re-autoing. I'm Neremik, a traveler.
A traveler, you say? You came
I-
at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
So who's gonna win?
See your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh.
Muani's a 5-star and she really good from experience. Yeah, and she boogies. Yes, no, she had the dance. Didn't they get sued for that though?
Ditched.
I think didn't
Again.
it come out that
That might give them
the
an
dance
advantage
looked
during the team stage.
concerningly similar to a
Time to
TikTok thing.
individual strength sooner
I
than
remember some of the things about that one. And that said, this is the first time I've heard Kinich speak. I didn't expect him to sound like this. Or is it Kinich? Kinich? If I've been pronouncing Kinich wrong, or Kinich wrong the entire time, I solemnly apologize. I've almost been driving you guys insane the last few streams.
Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence.
Which we are here to give you.
You're only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Is that a lot?
So, if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
Okay, we're getting lore. I like it. I'm with it.
The former is a battle of skill. The
She
latter
boogies.
is a real war.
5-star crazy damage, A
A war
tier.
against
Okay.
our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
She's the one with the surfboard, isn't she? Okay. Oh, the Abyss. Oh. Okay, we're straight in.
So they're here too.
I'd be more surprised if they weren't.
You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
Yes.
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars.
So,
The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then...
The voice
recorded
actor
in
sounds
the
really
history
familiar.
down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
It's... I'm trying to pin down where I've heard Muani's voice from before.
Yes,
But-
but that's the nature of war.
Huh?
Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection.
She sounds like Morgana from Persona 5.
Exactly what it sounds like, basically.
I'm not sure if it's the same character or not. Not same voice actor or not, but she sounds very reminiscent of...
So it's not so scary,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving
I'm trying to think what else they've voice acted in case you guys are not familiar with...
We don't have much time.
Also, yeah, no, Kinich's design is like an S tier, like, why? He's...
Not really planning
competing solo, are you?
Cinema. Well, no, it's not probably not the correct term.
We're not from here, so it doesn't
Artistry.
mean we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate?
Morgana Persona 5. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think what else they're in. I know that they're the announcer in Marvel Rivals, but what else are they in? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to tune in.
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Morgana Persona 5.
You mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
I'm with Muani in this.
But doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of two?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friend
For the life of me, Aoi Asahina. That's it. That's it.
Oh, you mean
I was trying to think, like, because I've played like Persona 5 very intermittently recently. I was trying to think when I heard it recently. It's Aoi, because I was literally I finished watching all of Danganronpa 3 the other day. That's where I recognize it from. That's where it's from. That makes yes, we're with it. So I swear they voiced someone else in a Hoyoverse game. But for the life of me, I can't think what it is. Like, are they in Zenless Zone Zero? I don't know. I'm rubbing my temples as though there's any neurons to connect in there to make me remember. No, there is not. Oh yeah, I said I'd down the remainder of the popcorn when Kimmich was on screen. So camera angle change.
You'd be hard pressed to find someone
Oh, sir.
who can beat us when we're together.
Oh, so. Oh.
hearing you say that
Danganronpa brain rot.
feel a little
Woohoo!
more confident.
I want you to know that it's entirely your doing. Kimmich back on screen.
Teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
It's.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think?
I'm limiting myself to only
Any other option?
when he's on screen.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, he's got social anxiety as well.
They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can
Amen.
sign up together once I'm done.
Right. I'm popping the rest down. Basically just got scraps left. Right, register for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred frame. Like, surely we're not gonna win. I refuse to believe that. I imagine it would make more sense for Kachina to win, given we spent time with her. Even if we rocked up with her, and it's like, sorry, we're just, you know, taking that title from you. Bye.
Let's wait for Mulani here.
Okay.
You saw flags at the front gate when we entered?
No.
Oh yeah, there were flags, weren't there?
There are all sorts of symbols on.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that
Ooh.
live in Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
So that's what Kachina's from.
Sudden tour guide routine.
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
So who is from where then?
Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
Best one already.
Mulani belongs to the
I don't take
people of
responsibility for the Danganronpa brain rot.
Suicide tribe.
Nah.
Scenery over there
Now
is
you see,
beautiful, and you can
the funny
find
thing
some
is,
really tasty fish.
you know, the moment you commented on that Danganronpa video, I was,
Masters of the
that was when I started uploading regularly.
Night of plenty.
It's like, if there is somebody I know that's actually looking out for a series, it will move up in my priority because it's like, okay, we can cook here. So it is your fault. I love passing responsibility onto other people for my own actions.
Stand in for our chief?
I went to the school of not taking accountability.
Of the spring.
My classmates were hit YouTuber's dream,
Talking about you.
and
Everything's settled on my end.
I don't remember the other one, but she was quite good at playing the ukulele.
Reasonably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the
To be
same
fair,
thing
he
here.
is aura farming
You and my friends
24/7.
are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys.
Okay, let me get my ukulele and take responsibility. There's nobody that lets us register, right? Surely. I guess we can see.
That's right. I wanted to ask though, these two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
I mean, technically I'm not from Tivat at all, so I mean, can we bend the rules?
This traveler is a renowned adventurer.
Can we go get the ukulele we got last time and go play that for Mavalika? Like, please let me participate. It would be really funny and boost ticket sales.
Exceptions sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The
You're
purpose
so
of the
mean.
pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles.
The what now?
This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the abyss, while the sacred flame.
And we're gonna go screw someone with Danganronpa. I mean, I stumbled through the game into case 3 until then,
That was the initial
but no.
purpose, actually.
It's like,
Every participant, whether
Ooh.
they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's
wow,
what makes it
okay,
such an honor to take
I got an email saying I'm now on the company pension scheme.
Exactly right, Mr.
Thanks.
Cage. Contending fire can
Thanks.
only be produced in battle
I'll sort that out in a bit. Email.
Outlander participation
Like that,
is
I'd
the
stumbled through into
production
case 3
of the
before you
fire.
started commenting, but when you did it was like, oh, okay, people are watching this?
Sacred flame.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, no, it was kind of that in combination with my insane friend who'd been nagging me to play it for years. They kind of coincided at like the perfect time, and now I have brain rot. Awful. Awful.
Well, you can still
Don't worry, we'll corrupt Mini Candy into liking Danganronpa one day.
some good seats.
Eventually. Eventually.
Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway.
I mean, I can still jump in the arena, like, who's gonna stop me, the
I was
Archon?
wondering, actually.
If the Ode of Resurrection exists, then why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's Mind Traveler?
Yeah.
Everyone just fight together. You know, since you can bring them back to life.
I guess there's a limit.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works
He
on
speaks
those
my
who bear an
mind.
ancient name.
That's
Oh,
awful.
okay.
Ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss.
Oh, so they just win and go
For
home.
their own protection.
Okay.
Although they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
What?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Oh, okay, so they
Only
just
those
kill the people
triumph
who
over
lose.
The abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also
Oh.
the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are
Okay.
lost to time.
Okay, so you just... No pressure then. Yes.
Yeah, they
Shawsies.
are, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
Yeah.
To think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the abyss this time.
Okay.
Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
And then all 5 come back? Okay. Mini Candy or Mono
Of course,
Candy, the
team
Mono
needs to
Cub.
be strong enough for that to be the case.
I
Otherwise, the
agree.
price of failure is
I
so
agree.
high.
It's only a matter of
That's why
time.
the first stage
It's
of
only a
the
matter
research
of
was
time.
divided into teams to instill in us the importance of working together. No one
I mean,
fights alone.
we just
That
watched Muani ditch her team.
the lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Yeah, really marginally.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration.
I'm not sure I fumbled that popcorn that badly. It's like, bro, come back. Come back.
In the knowledge that
Thank you.
behind every hero charging into battle
Delicious.
lies the support of all of Natlan.
I landed on my Guitar Hero controller. It's fine. It's fine.
Not to mention, the abyss isn't an enemy with a
Actually, I'm almost out of popcorn. You know what? I'm gonna take that as a sign that I should probably start wrapping up soon,
I've
so...
actually fallen in battle before.
Oh!
Spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
Oh, so you just whole ass died before.
Realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard
That
to
is the
say.
stuff.
The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few.
Was he saying he
people are
died then, or just went to...
establishing a mental connection with the Wyab.
And is that how you met a
This
whore?
realm, the Night Kingdom,
Or age? I'm saying Angel, because that comes across very badly in YouTube's also captions.
life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Hello, Joel.
Releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon lord
I-
Kabul.
Okay, it is a how. It's a how.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete.
Lovely. Well, mine isn't, but theirs is.
It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set.
Okay, there's no way we can sneak in, is there?
You can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to
Okay.
mention, all food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon.
Samantha Weaker is just loaded then.
Which means you
I
both
see.
on it. Come on, let's go have some fun.
Okay, go to the Weary Inn for a meal. Okay, which way is that? It's that way. Well, I think actually, with my G Fuel gone, my popcorn downed, I'm actually gonna wrap this one up for now, I think. I feel that we got sufficiently, and we saw a how. I think life is... I don't know. I feel like that's a good stopping point. Also, because I imagine they're probably going to make us play as Kachina since the Traveler can't take part themselves. So I'm going to wrap this one up. So yes, thank you any of our viewers who have been back and watched the whole VOD. We appreciate it. As usual, likes, comments, subscribes, and all that stuff at the end. They are appreciated. But yes, gasp, I know. Who would have thought? Like, I have noticed there is the recurring trend of, like, I always seem to go for about 2 hours 40, and then it ends. And I just looked over, and it's like 2:41, and it's like... Yeah, it do that. But I'm going to exit stage left now. But I'll be back. Again, as we discovered early on, 4 days, 14 hours to do whichever one this is. Which is... Oh, okay. Wait. Chapter 5 Interlude. Yeah, okay, so we got a few to do. But I want to get through them, because I quite would like 500 Primo Gems, so... We're gonna lock in. I don't know how long the whole story takes, I may just look it up for funsies, but... I want to try do it, so... I'll be on my game, I'll lock in. those 3 pulls could go a long way, I don't know. But that is me done for now. I'm gonna zoom in on Kaz with him. Check him out. He looks so content to be here. I'm gonna tab on over, pull my thing up, and yes, that is us done. So goodbye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it as always. Thank you to anybody who tuned in and watched the VOD the whole way through, or just skip to the end to hear this bit regardless. And until next time, bye bye.
There are leaves around.